You cats in here trying to work a fantasy deal? What's happening? I
This
heard
nigga right
I heard
here,
some grumbling.
Man, look. This nigga is damn near the sure shot MVP, Rob.
Who?
Pat Mahomes.
Okay.
I just asked you for Julio Jones. And you said, fuck you?
Julio Jones is not going nowhere.
I'm gonna say that. Don't say fuck you.
Man, you already tried to pillage me.
When did I do that, Rob?
When I had offered you something. I made an offer to you.
Do you know what you
That was reasonable.
For Pat Mahomes?
I was giving you 2 for 1.
Rob, let me tell you.
A twofer?
I was giving him a 2 for, and it was reasonable.
Look, man.
It was reasonable. He offered one guy and asked for top tier bread. I'm like, come on, dog.
Rob.
I ain't Mark Davis and John Gruden.
Who the fuck did you
I'm not just
offer
gonna
me?
give up nothing for. I mean, something for nothing.
But that's what that was. You offered me
I
some
showed you love. I took the players off your hand and gave you a marquee player.
Cooper and Marshawn? Marshawn is having a damn good year.
Okay,
fantasy.
Marshawn is having a damn good year.
Him and Gordon numbers. Well, no, Gordon.
Okay,
Gordon,
okay.
30.
All right. And you dumped the truck. You dumped the truck.
Only dumping I did probably was Cooper.
I foresaw something.
Was-
I took the deal because I saw
Cooper.
my boy B. So
Right.
Cooper was the added piece. It's like
Right.
whatever.
Boom.
Nothing.
And I got Melvin Gordon and Philly's defense.
He will be available tomorrow.
And
He will be available tomorrow. Cooper will be available tomorrow.
Well, it seems like everybody trying to get rid of him, but we'll get to that shit. Y'all ready to get started, man? Or y'all want
Guard too, bro.
Yeah.
I dumped his ass too.
Well, you should have never picked him up, but that's
you don't want to give a nigga Matt Breida though.
Nah.
I thought.
Y'all ready to get started on
Come on, man.
Need to do anything with Bowser?
Nah, she cool.
All right. I heard her yapping at the door, so I wasn't sure.
We wanna
Why, you can't speak louder? I mean, I was just asking, sir. I mean, I can move it, though, to make it more suitable for you. It's all good. So I project a little bit when I speak, so I think I'll be all right.
You getting disrespectful.
Nah, I just said I project, man. How's that disrespect?
Reg.
This is episode 10. We've been asking you to speak up.
Hey!
What's up, everybody? As you can see, it's episode 10 of the Man Listen Podcast.
Man.
As always, I'm your host, Reggie Classic. I got Mike here with me.
What's happening?
I got Rob Reezy here with me.
What's up with it?
And of course, y'all know where Keeks is at, somewhere fucking up somebody's league, bowling that
He
bullshit.
had a liability.
As always, man. But since this will come out tomorrow, I believe, I do want to wish my homie Keeks a happy birthday.
For
Hey,
sure.
happy
And,
birthday,
another
nigga.
one.
Hope everything works out for you. Well, not really, but you know how that go. It is what it is. So, yeah, that's how we get down. How you fellas doing, man? How's it going? You all right?
Oh, bless, bro.
Oh, well, somebody blessed. What's up with you, Mike?
Oh man, you know I'm good. Like I'm 3 pounds lighter. Huh?
We gonna get this weight report every week.
Hey, well you know, man, nigga feel good because when the nigga was up there in weight, man, nigga was.
I mean, I understand, man.
You gotta
I get it, man.
You gotta get tired of yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Tired of what, being big?
Yeah, you gotta get tired of that shit. Like
That's the best way to lose it too, though. When you
Right.
finally
Like
hit that
young
breaking
Vader.
point.
I think that's what it was.
What happened?
Sound like a young Vader.
hey, no real
Sitting
shit.
there talking.
Man,
Real
going to
shit,
the
that
pisser,
shit
boy
will do
gassed
it.
Yeah, sounding like Baby D.
That shit will do it. I'm gonna tell you what the turning point was, nigga. I'm on my way to work, and I was driving from Stockton to Fremont, and nigga, out of nowhere in traffic, nigga, I fell asleep.
Oh,
Wow.
All I heard was bam. I said, "Oh shit!" Damn.
Well, you sure that's the weight though? That may not be the weight.
It was the motherfucking.
I mean, it could be a combination of the
that
two.
the
Though.
big muffin. He had the
That
big
shit
muffin
you
on
just
his
ate.
way. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, and nigga, I know get itis behind the wheel and shit. Like, nigga,
Damn.
everybody false. Yeah, but you gotta be careful with that shit, man.
That's off top.
You gotta be careful with that shit there. But yeah, that's what's up, man. I'm glad you dropping. I'm saying it's a good look, man.
Oh, definitely.
It's a good look. It is
Look
a
out
good
for
look.
me, summer 2020. The shirts is coming off.
The 2020?
2020, 19, we're going to be almost there. We're going to be finished.
19, they only get tank tops.
I'm a backslide.
That's how you do it.
Yeah,
19, you just go with the sleeveless,
Right.
or maybe a tank top. 2020 take the whole shits off.
Let the motherfuckers
Like,
know
fuck
I'm
it.
coming.
I'm telling y'all, man, I'm gonna be real motherfucking mannish and rude once I get to where I want to be. Straight up. Because I am walking everywhere with no shirt on. That's just how it's gonna be.
That nigga said mannish and rude.
And rude. Can't tell me shit. Walking around, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Rain, nigga, I don't feel nothing.
Nothing.
I don't feel nothing out here, man.
Motherfuckers.
For real, with no shirt on, in the rain. Chilling.
Oh, man.
I ain't gonna see any camera I don't like. I'm photobombing niggas with no shirt. I ain't gonna give a
God
shit.
damn.
I'm not gonna give a damn. All that hard work, everybody gonna get a chance to relish. And all of that.
Yeah.
That's just how it's gonna be. So what's up, man? We had it was a fairly quiet but not too quiet sports weekend, man. How y'all feeling about it? Where do y'all want to start? Y'all want to start pro? We always start college. Do y'all want to start pro or college?
We put up a motherfucking 40 burger on Jacksonville.
So clearly
nigga.
Mike wants to start pro.
Huh? Exactly. Nigga, 40 motherfucking points on Jacksonville.
And still don't mean shit 'cause y'all still gonna be garbage the very next week.
Who is this nigga, man?
I'm just saying.
Who the fuck are you?
Jacksonville, well, let's look at it like this. Is that still for your Cowboy fan, I'm pretty sure it is impressive for y'all. To me, after the drubbing they took from Kansas City too,
Kansas City's a top tier team, dog.
I get that. But that defense looked broken then. And the damn show looked broken this past week. They didn't stop nothing. I mean, you a top defense, and you don't stop nothing. They didn't take away the run. They didn't take away Dak. They didn't stop nobody.
Nobody.
And we already know that offense
Dak
is
ran
cut.
for 86 yards on them niggas.
I think it was the unis, bro. Them
What
niggas
unis?
got too soft up,
Yeah.
all looking breezy coming out on the field.
Hey, them unis
Dang.
was clean
Them
as fuck,
niggas
though.
was
Who,
drunk.
Jacksonville? Oh,
Yeah.
Jacksonville shit
It was
clean.
lightweight fresh.
So,
Hey, I'm just
you're
saying.
supposed to play better when you look good.
You would think.
You would think. I think they walked there thinking they were going to beat the shit out of Dallas. And didn't take them seriously.
Yep, I think that's what happened too. With the motherfuckers right in their mouth.
That or they still shell-shocked from that Kansas City shit when they was doing too much talking.
I don't think that was it.
Speaking of talking, did you see Ramsey after the game?
Didn't say shit.
Ooh.
Now he don't have nothing to say. Oh, sassy ass Negro. That nigga have nothing to say now.
Zesty ass.
Yeah. Like, come on, man. But,
Impact this person left, bro.
hey, man. He
Called
probably
it a
did.
game. Called it a game.
Rolled his eyes at the media and kept pushing. They got drugged, man. And the fact they have no offense to lean on when the defense ain't clicking,
Right.
Right.
they stuck. So,
Yeah.
like I told y'all in the group chat, man, they frauds to me.
Damn.
You can't, come on, man. All right, like you said, you gave Kansas City a pass. They were the top offense in the league. Okay, that's the pass you don't give them. What's Dallas ranked on offense before coming into the game?
But with that, you know,
last.
you could clearly tell that their focus wasn't there. So, you know, bad week.
Their focus was there for Kansas City.
Bad week.
It's too many.
Kansas City, you know.
I
Dallas,
said,
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
too many.
yes.
But Kansas City again, they ain't take nobody away in Kansas City.
You'll get up for Kansas City.
Kansas City got a whole lot.
Not like Dallas though.
Yes, but you still got to take away something. Stop something.
What?
They ain't stop shit.
Pick one.
They could.
The best thing you can do if you're a top tier defense, and one thing you are known to do is to take away something.
Yeah.
You're not gonna come out and give everybody a free reign all the way out of here.
Right.
This ain't gonna happen. It just don't happen like that. But I mean, it is what it is, man. So you know what I'm saying, they got smashed on. I was surprised that Dallas did it, but like I said, when you go back and look at the film, it was just
Yeah, we was dominant on both sides of the ball. You know, all phases of the game. We're dominated.
First of all, it's not hard to dominate the Jags. It's not hard to dominate that offense. Let's start with that.
Oh my god. Blake
can be dominated very easily, actually.
Hey, niggas, that's a playoff quarterback, bro.
Who?
Blake.
Man, I'm kind of mute
So
this week. I'm going to let y'all know I'm mute.
They
So
went.
25 ain't cool.
They went to the AFC Championship.
They did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They did.
So
Based on the running game.
We're going to act like that defense didn't help carry
and
them.
all of that defense.
not all the defense. Motherfucker told me.
No, it wasn't all defense. They put up points on Steelers, but Steelers don't have a defense.
Motherfuckers told me we whooped their ass like that because Fournette didn't play. Said when that nigga ain't in the lineup, they actually do fairly well.
I think y'all whooped their ass like that because Fournette don't play no defense. Because what do that got to do with anything? Fournette didn't.
Bro.
What was it going to be, 40-20? Defense still didn't stop nobody. It was still gonna be a drubbing either way
That
it
nigga
go.
threw the motherfucking ball in the triple coverage. That play, I was like, I'm so happy I'm on the other end of that. Because that was a dumbass pass to throw.
Hey, man.
And if that shit didn't get tipped up, the damn corner was going to catch the shit.
And that is why I still don't understand, one, why they picked up that fifth-year option. And two, why didn't y'all go after somebody? Alex Smith would be perfect for that type of offense.
True.
Somebody who's safe with the football and can make the throw if you have to make it.
Right.
Especially when you learn with Andy.
Mm-hmm.
And still a threat to throw the ball. Who was scared of Blake Bortles?
You know they passed up on Mahomes.
Who did? Jacksonville? Yeah. But you know what, though? I'm not surprised. Blake's been there for a bit. They passed up on a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of dudes they passed up on because they keep believing in Blake. And Blake they trust. And they don't want no rings.
Pick.
The who?
That illegal pick.
What, the Steeler game?
Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
I wasn't
That
surprised by
was
that.
in line. It
What
could have
happened?
went either way.
It was
just advocating.
the game-winning touchdown.
Yeah, sweet.
It was, so Cincinnati just went down, took the lead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Left Ben too much time. Ben brought his ass down there, and they ran a stack formation, and the receiver in front of AB basically blocked the corner. AB ran a slant right off his ass to the house. They went zero coverage with nobody in the middle of the field.
House. About
He
30
caught that
yards,
shit,
right?
yeah.
About
Caught
30
that shit and
yards.
walked in untouched.
Damn.
But everybody came back like, oh, was this a legal pick? The problem you're going to have calling it, though, the DB is also up there to jam the receiver.
Right.
So who picked who? If you're jamming me,
The way I saw it, the receiver put his hands on the corner first.
he did, but the corner's also on the press coverage, is what I'm saying. That's why it's hard to sell.
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
When I saw that, it was like, okay, he ain't running no route.
No, he's not running a route. But what I'm saying is, if you're lined up directly in front of me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're in press coverage, they can always say, well, he didn't pick dude because that's his man. That's who he's lined up over.
Right.
Remember, AB was behind him.
Yeah.
So it's easy. So how do you call the pick? Usually a pick
I'm
comes
going to call
from...
a pick because I see the receiver going into a...
How do you pick your own dude that's
Well, I don't know
covering
what
you?
the ref is looking
That's what I'm saying. Usually when it's a pick play, they're picking somebody else's cover.
Right.
But if he's lined directly in front of the dude...
No, because remember, he came in motion.
right behind the other guy. This
Right.
is what I'm saying. The motion makes it hard to call it. I agree you probably could call it. What I'm saying is the motion makes it hard to call it.
That shit.
You
I
really
mean,
can't
when I
argue it.
saw it, it was like, okay, that was contact on a receiver, and you got the receiver running off his ass.
Right.
I was taught that that's an illegal pick.
Yeah,
So
but that's what I'm
what I
saying.
saw initially on the play. But
Yeah.
after you watch it over and over and over,
But that's what I'm
it
saying.
can go either way.
That's why I said
It
you
can
can't
go
be
either
mad
way.
either way it go. To
Right.
me.
Right.
But what I did learn, I'm glad you actually brought the Steelers up. We done with the Cowboys. I mean, you good? I know y'all beat
Yeah,
the
he
shit out of
good.
Yeah,
them.
Washington is next. Fuck niggas.
That's
No,
bro.
yeah.
That's what's up.
You say, I ain't got nothing to say,
That's
bro.
what's up, man.
I have
So
nothing
I
critical.
had a bit of an epiphany while watching Red Zone and mainly the Steelers game.
This ain't nothing like your conception idea, is it?
No, man. Listen, man, you gonna stop shitting on my idea every week. I know that.
Fuck.
You gonna stop shitting.
Now we just gotta question you when you say you have an
You ain't
idea.
gotta question nothing, man. When that shit take off like a motherfucking rocket, I don't want to hear nothing from
I
you.
might apologize.
No, I don't even want you to do that. Go down with the ship, nigga. Keep that pride and sink with it. But no, it's nothing like that. I had an epiphany though.
Okay.
I think it's because I didn't watch any football last year. I don't find myself emotionally invested in anything the Steelers do. Nothing.
Hmm.
So now it's like, I'm not saying that I'm not saying I'm not a fan of theirs anymore. I just don't care.
From a distance.
Yeah, it's like I don't care if they win or lose. Well, they lost. Oh, well, they won. Like when he came and made that play, I'm like, that's a hell of a play call. But it wasn't like, yeah, AB, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't fired up about it. I didn't give a shit that Cincinnati went down to score. I was just watching the game.
Right.
And I think that's because last year I didn't watch anything. So I think I severed a lot of emotional ties you have to your own team when you don't watch nothing.
That's what I'm going
I was just about to ask. You
That's
no
what I'm
longer
going
a
through.
fan, or
No longer a fan of the Steelers?
yeah?
No, I want them to do well. I do. I hope they win the Super Bowl.
It's the product. It's the
but
NFL.
But if they don't, it's like, well, they didn't win the shit. Like, all right. It's just, I just don't have that, somebody fire a shot at your team, you want to fire back. Like,
Yeah.
well, you might be right. Nigga, I don't care. So I just realized that. Like, I knew it the week before, and I mentioned something to Tiff about it. Like, I don't really think I give a shit.
Hey.
So then I was like, well, I don't know. I'm just tripping today. Who knows? I watched the game. I'm sitting there like, I don't really give a shit. I want to
this
see.
shit.
Now it's like I just want to see good ball. You know what I
Right.
mean? As long as it's good football, I don't really care who wins. I don't give a damn. So at some point, I'm probably gonna fall off that wagon with them too. Like, just play ball. That's it.
Yeah, well, I just sent my papers, bro.
Well,
My shit had been
you,
stamped.
you know,
I watched a half.
you
of
officially
football,
divorced from the Raiders.
Bro. I watched a half of football.
It was done.
That's never.
It was done.
It was done after the first
I
quarter.
went and hung out on Sunday, bro. I watched a half.
That's
of
because
football.
you're too emotionally invested.
Y'all niggas.
Nah, I was,
scared.
but you know,
That's what I'm saying.
not being able to clap and shit, you know, that took a lot of steam out of it. 'Cause that's my pregame warm up. You know, pregame, come on, I want to clap a little bit.
Damn.
I don't feel like the 54th man no more. You know what I'm saying? Coach K called me, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why we losing. Coach K called me.
That's real.
You know,
that's real.
so,
No, I
but-
get it.
And then, you know, you had this
Is it
shit
because
that
they're
went on.
trash?
Honestly,
the Raiders
bro,
are trash.
I would probably have more excitement
Like-
if Jack
like
Del Rio
hot
was still
garbage.
here. You know, it's just the way shit transpired over the year.
So it's a group
to
issue.
know I was already winning,
Uh,
that made it official for me.
so
Because I understand exactly what you're saying. Like, I really don't give a no more.
Yeah. So,
You know,
so it's
win,
more of a
lose,
Gruden
draw.
thing.
I'm not liking what I see. I don't like what I see.
So now listen. Since Mike brought up as far as apologizing and I'm saying egos, and I may owe you an apology, Rob, because a couple episodes ago you came up with this whole dunk pole dunk scenario that Gruden was taking the team and losing on purpose, sabotaging the team. Were your words?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nigga, I think you're right.
He might be.
He might be taken.
He might be.
Like in a colossal way. Who would have thought that he spent 10 years watching the game from the booth, calling games, telling people I've been learning, and the only person he studied was Chip Kelly?
Ugh.
That's the only person.
You had
I
no
wanted to say
intentions.
something, but I couldn't.
You had no intentions on being successful watching that nigga.
No.
I'm sorry.
But what I'm saying is, the way he's trying to get rid of players and just get assets back,
Yeah.
Right.
That's
the
a move
same-
straight out of Chip
right,
Kelly.
Right. That's what Chip Kelly
that's
did.
Chip
right.
did with Philly.
Yeah.
He had that one good year with him. The following year, he shipped off everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody who except the white dude who called everybody a nigga.
Yeah.
Not everybody a nigga, you know what I'm saying.
Riley Cooper.
Yeah, Cooper punk ass. But I just don't get the move. So now, for those who don't know, I'm pretty sure you do. The fans listen, I'm pretty sure y'all pretty savvy. Apparently, John Gruden is shopping Amari Cooper, and he's shopping Carl Joseph too, right?
Yep.
Two things I took away from this. John's an idiot. To think you don't get anything back for Joseph, and you gotta be fucking stupid. You gotta be stupid to think you get something
Boy,
back
that's
for
a
Joseph.
baby Bob Sanders shit.
Very
That's
baby.
a baby
nigga.
Bob
Yeah.
Sanders.
I'm gonna tell you.
I can't eat that one, dog. I
That
can't
nigga's
eat
terrible.
that one. And see a man Cooper would do better somewhere else.
That
And that's
nigga
my
is
honest
terrible.
opinion. Somewhere where their talent will be valued, they will ball out.
Let me tell you something.
They will ball out.
Don't disrespect Bob by comparing that nigga to Carl Joseph.
No,
Only
I'm
way
not
that-
comparing Bob to Carl. I'm comparing Carl to Bob. And I said a baby. I said a baby Bob. I didn't say.
The only thing they have in common is they're both short.
With dread.
And the propensity to hit a motherfucker. Carl Joseph will make a hit. The Raiders not playing him right.
Yeah. Okay. Where should the Raiders be playing it?
Close to the line of scrimmage.
That's where they've been playing it.
Nah, man, they've been using that dude.
He's
wrong.
been a
So
strong
is it-
safety close to the line of scrimmage
So
since
he
he's
should
been
be
in
a
the
free
league.
safety.
Is
First
it because
off.
he ain't?
He ain't gonna be by the line of scrimmage.
He should be a free safety.
That nigga is
Is it
trash.
because-
He should be a
shit.
free safety.
It's because he ain't what?
Shit, he garbage? Is that
No. He will make the play. He will put his head down and make the hit.
Let me ask you something, Mike.
Gruden just don't like.
Let me
dark
ask you
skin
something,
niggas,
Mike.
man. That is, Gruden
everything-
don't like them dark skin niggas,
everything-
man.
Okay, let me ask you. Everything Rob has brought up has become a making a hit. That is not the era of football we play anymore.
Hell no, nigga.
Does he play the ball at all, sir? Does he
Yeah,
cover
may play-
anybody?
No, he can't.
That's-
He
he
can't
can't, now
cover
that he can't.
and he can't play the ball.
He can't.
So
play
that's-
the tight
guess-
end.
guess
Well,
what?
He can play the ball.
He cannot play the ball.
He can play the ball.
Come on, man. He gets his ass beat, one, because he's 5'8".
5'2".
He gets his ass beat every week in
5'8"?
coverage. He's 5'8". That's why I keep
Yeah.
calling him Bob Sanders. Bob.
Bob said.
I'm sorry, Baby Bob. Nigga, he not even maybe Bob. But anyway, the problem with dude is, I agree he may be out of position.
Yeah, he's out of position.
He was their best tackler because they had garbage ass Reggie Nelson back there, and you know he can't tackle.
Old ass Reggie.
Old, yeah. So they got Joseph, put his ass at strong safety. He was a free safety in college. First mistake, put him in strong safety. Put him down in the box because he can tackle well. Who gives a shit about any of that? This is a coverage league. You in nickel 75% of the time. Why are you worried about having a strong safety that can come down in the box and tackle? Makes no sense. So then, I thought he maybe had some reprieve this year. They brought in old boy, y'all new D coordinator. I forgot his Gunther.
Yeah, Gunther.
Gunther came from Cincinnati, where they always ran that 2 deep shell, right? That's what Joseph played in college.
Yeah.
He's a 2 deep free safety. Now you're looking at Bob Sanders again. 2 deep free safety. But Joseph can't find the ball. Sanders was a football magnet.
Yeah.
He just couldn't stay healthy. Joseph don't even know where the hell he's going. He can't do it.
What happened with Obi?
He couldn't stay. Well, the reports are he wasn't healthy.
Now see,
I don't know what that was.
I got a flip side to that too. There's another part of the Bob. Somebody calls the nigga Bob Sanders. See what you did?
Dang.
Carl Joseph, because the nigga ain't Bob Sanders. Fucking Bob the plumber. But the other part of Joseph's issue to me is he's not Gruden's guy.
Yep.
Same way Obi wasn't.
Same way Mac wasn't.
Same way Mac
We
wasn't.
was finna draft
Crabtree.
that nigga too, man.
And the coach. Now, see, don't know though. You can't use those. Those are veteran guys. I keep telling you, man. Crabtree and King had to go because of the shit they did last year. They had to. You can't quit on your team. You can't talk shit about your teammates and shit thinking you're gonna stay on the team. It don't work like that.
That was some hoe ass shit.
It's a new regime.
Hoe ass niggas. But what I'm saying is, Obi wasn't a draft pick of Gruden's.
Correct.
Joseph wasn't a draft pick of Gruden's, right? Then, this is how I know he did shit on purpose. He comes out and tells San Diego media last week, they were talking about old boy, safety.
James.
Yeah. Talking about James, right? He goes, oh yeah, we really like that kid. We wanted to draft him, but we took safeties the previous year, so we didn't take him. Who comes out and says that? You can say, oh, we like the player.
Were they even in range for
Derwin? Yes. They took the tackle. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes, they took the tackle. But this is what I'm saying. You gotta remember, Mike, they were 6-10.
Oh yeah.
They were in range for a lot of motherfuckers at 6-10.
Man, we're about to have a first and 15th pick.
And now they like, that nigga damn near defensive rookie of the year.
Exactly. So my thing is, this is what I'm saying. You don't come out and make that comment. Now all of a sudden you shopping a guy that you don't even want no way. And you think you're going to get something in return for it, dude.
I honestly say you ain't even gave an opportunity.
So we already know Joseph. There's no trading Joseph. Let's just want a sandwich and maybe, you know what I'm saying, a free movie ticket or some shit. But the question is this, though. What's up with Amari Cooper? Why would you shop Cooper? Because your offense is piss. Why would you shop really your best offensive weapon?
Unused.
He's been.
That's
why I asked the question. He's been unused
receptions
for 2 years now.
Season.
How many?
I want to say like 20, between 20 and 25. Not a lot. Not a lot.
Yeah.
He's not even getting targeted.
No, he's not.
For your number one receiver, god damn.
For your best off, that's what I'm saying. But is it something with Cooper? We had the same argument last year. We kept chalking up to the offensive coordinator. Oh, it's a new OC. They're not targeting Cooper enough.
Then this year is between the coach and the quarterback.
What was the last year then?
Last year, it was just play calling. And it's affecting us this year, too. Motherfuckers think they so smart to where you sitting in that corner with the dunce hat on right now.
Yeah.
I'm borderline getting the paddle for this motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's deconstructing our team, bro.
He is.
People calling it a rebuild. I'm like, nigga, you lose games to rebuild, right? You don't get rid of your best players and put yourself in position to rebuild. That don't add up to me.
It depends on what kind of ball you playing. To me, it sounds like he was also paying attention to the Oakland A's and he's playing some money ball shit too.
That's
what it sounds like to me.
Because
Because
shit go up
Cooper,
every year.
no, but what I'm saying is because Cooper's coming into that 5th-year option year.
Okay.
Right.
That's like, what, 13 mil?
Yeah. But if you don't want to pay that, same way they didn't want to pay Mac. Because to me, if you ain't going to pay Mac, you ain't going to pay nobody.
You ain't going to pay nobody.
you ain't gonna pay no.
That was the closest thing you had to a Hall of Fame player.
That's real talk.
And you ain't going to pay nobody, you ain't going to pay him. So, it was just a process of elimination. Like, all right. And
Shit,
on
real
top of
talk.
that, they cut Derrick Johnson today.
I read that.
They cut him today. So,
That was wasting for roster spot, nigga. Y'all should have had Bowman on the line.
that's what I'm saying. So, I don't think, that's the other reason why I think Gruden is making all the roster changes.
Sabotage, bro.
Because Reggie ain't going to go through that. Reggie didn't cut nobody.
Reggie
mid-season.
ain't even working no more, man. Obviously.
He said he's
Obviously.
not working. Damn.
Y'all know,
Chilling.
y'all know I speak up for McKenzie, man. That's
Yeah.
my dude. He brought our team back at least in some shape, form, or
He
fashion.
chilling, man.
You know what I'm saying? To where we could get players to come and play for us.
Hey, man.
This shit here, man, oh my God.
Well, I don't want to give you a heart attack. You want to move off the Raiders now, man?
No heart attack, but I'm highly disappointed.
Highly
But
disappointed.
it is ring night. We can talk about that.
Man, listen, we'll get to ring night. Other questions. We're talking about trash-ass teams, players, and all that. I think I know y'all opinion on this, but I want to ask it anyway. Is Eli done?
Done. And I like Eli.
Like
But I hate
Thanksgiving
to see
turkey, nigga.
Motherfucking
Yeah, Eli
elephant heavy. That
He's
nigga's
done.
up out of there, man.
Well, and plus that offensive line is shitty.
Yes, it is.
That offensive line is shitty.
I don't think they had any idea they had more than one turnstile on that offensive
Wow.
line. Because they got rid of Flowers. Everybody, Eric Flowers is trash. You got to go.
Man, look,
Cut
like
Flowers.
Nobody playing Sunday.
And shit, they was
It
still
looked
running
like
through.
nobody was playing.
Nah, hey man. But so how much is on Eli's shoulders?
Shit, how long is he in the motherfucking
His
game?
health?
He's a goddamn
No, I'm
field
saying-
general, nigga. That's all on you. You the field
Man, ain't
general.
nobody got no release like that, bro. You
Yeah,
can put Rodgers behind that line. The same shit is happening.
Rodgers will move around and find somebody down the field.
Oof, I don't know.
Rodgers
Shit.
will move
That
around.
nigga got leaks all over the place, bro.
I think the problem Eli
He
has
got
is
leaks all over the place.
you're right. But what I'm saying is it's harder when you got leaks and you can't move. Rodgers is at least mobile to side, step a motherfucker, step up, scramble out. We saw what he did to the Niners
Rodgers will make
last night.
1 out of 4 passes.
Yeah, but they'll be to the main guy.
Right.
Right.
They won't be They won't be a check down.
Right.
Now, don't get me wrong. I like Barkley. He do the damn fool when he get the ball in his hand.
Yeah.
But he can't have 100 receptions on the year on all check downs
And
He about to get there.
And you just paid a man $90 million.
and ain't giving him shit.
Yeah, it is. Little weak ass receiver screens.
But that's all he get. There's nothing down the field.
Bullshit.
So this was my question. What do you do with that? Because clearly he's frustrated. We've heard the drama with OBJ and the head coach with Schumer.
Mm-hmm.
They funking through the media. The owner that came out, owner or the GM?
Owner.
He need to come out and basically shut up and play football, basically is what he's saying.
Nigga, what you gonna do?
I mean, the check is cash, my nigga.
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm loving the position today's player is in, bro. Because basically, shut up. What you gonna do, bro? You gonna trade
I
me?
mean, yeah.
Because you can't cut me. I mean, you can, but
I can definitely trade you.
Okay, cool. And I'll get an extension on this shit.
I
I'm
honestly
but
believe
hey, Odell's in a win position.
that's
Depending on who you get traded to.
exactly that's gonna
Send
be
your ass to Tennessee, you ain't in no win position.
that
Yeah,
is
he
gonna
is.
be his fate. If not this year, definitely during the offseason.
What?
Odell
He moves-
Beckham is not a Giant next year.
Yeah, he's
You don't
not.
think he's a Giant next year?
Not
Wow.
a Giant next year.
That's a good little hot take.
You got the young, hot running back. They're gonna ride that wave, bro. Odell go bye-bye.
Well, okay, let me put it to you like this then. If the Giants get rid of Odell next year, they better have a hell of a contingency plan. Because if you don't, your hot toy you got in the backfield with Eli ain't going to be around to sign his next
I
deal.
don't think Eli gonna be there next year either.
He's not.
No, what I'm saying is, though, you can't just ride a running back anymore. You can't run him into the ground. He ain't going to be around for your next contract.
His shelf life.
No, he's gonna be. he's gonna be Le'Veon Bell. He's gonna have so many fucking touches on him. You're gonna be worried about when he hit 30s, he's gonna be able to do anything.
Say Sean Alexander.
Nah, he tougher than Sean Alexander. He way rawer than Alexander.
Oh.
But
He's
he's way.
That's what Barkley reminded me of when I see running the ball.
Hell no, but I mean, I
He
guess
was the dopest trashest nigga I ever
That's why I
seen.
say
That was DeMarcus Murray.
Nah, Alexander was soft.
I'm gonna do that, nigga.
Hell no, Alexander was soft as pie filling. You touch Alexander, he was falling over.
Yeah, that was after they wore his ass out.
No, that was early. That was in college.
Hey.
He was just bigger than everybody, so people was making business decisions. Until you saw him take one to the chin, he was like, oh, all right, he ain't as tough as I thought he was.
Half the game.
I mean, yeah, it's half the game until you play the game.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I guess.
That's what it reminded me of, but yeah.
But see, that makes it worse for Barkley. So, okay, you get rid of OBJ, you trade him, probably for a draft pick, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Who you throwing the ball to? Now
You're already throwing the ball to.
Now you need a quarterback and a wide receiver?
Listen.
Where you pulling that shit from?
Listen. So, trade OBJ, right?
All right.
You now have 2 first-round picks.
Yep.
You hope.
Somebody's giving up first round for Odell Beckham.
You're getting the first-round pick for OBJ. Come on,
You hope.
Reg.
Listen, man.
Really?
All I'm saying
Yeah,
ain't
you get
shit.
the first round
All I'm
back.
saying the shit ain't guaranteed.
You don't...
Not everything, but you
I
get the
don't.
first
I
round for
don't. No,
OBJ,
I'm not saying
bro.
you can't. I'm not saying you not. That's your prime goal. But what I'm saying is we've also seen motherfuckers lowball niggas because we know you got to move it.
Yeah.
I ain't got to shoot you at first knowing you got to move him.
Well, I mean, no, you don't have to move him. But if he was to hit the market and they ask a first round
It'll
this
be a
year
low-
and a first round next year, somebody's going to give
It'll
that
be a
up.
low first.
Nigga, the Raiders are asking for a first-round pick for Cooper.
And they have no chance in hell of getting it.
Straight up.
No.
No, but I'm just saying.
Straight
No.
up.
If
No,
They asking for 2.
So what?
2 firsts. One this year and one that.
I'm
I told you Gruden ass is dumb,
I'm not about to let you
That
niggas
boy
lie to me
Gruden
like this.
resale game is immaculate.
Wait
my
a
nigga.
minute.
No,
Wait a minute.
He asking for 2.
Yes, well,
They want 2 first-round picks for Amari Cooper?
Yes.
2.
I gotta fact-check this.
They want 2 first round picks for a motherfucker y'all don't even fuck with. And that's the problem you got with OBJ. That's what I'm saying. Now, let me be clear. Let me make sure my position is very clear. You would get a first round pick for OBJ way before you get one for Amari Cooper.
Hell yeah.
Way before
Hell
you get one for
yeah.
Amari Cooper. What I'm saying is, though, look at it like this. I'm the Giants. I'm trying to sell you OBJ, right? As a team, you're factoring in the contract he's coming in with,
Right.
that you got to pay the rest on, right?
Right.
What you have to give up, and the attitude you got to get back with it.
But if I already have like some pieces in place, I ain't tripping.
So you're not tripping, which means that you're probably then a playoff caliber team.
Correct.
So you're getting a low first round pick for the nigga. If you get one.
Still 2. You can shop that shit, package that shit.
I'm not giving you one.
up
I'm not giving
the
you
board,
1 and 1.
Move down the board. You know how they do that shit.
Let me tell you something. There is no way, and let's be clear. The Raiders, sure, they got 2 first round picks for Mac, but they also sent picks back to them niggas.
They did.
They didn't just get that shit up scot-free.
I know.
So if I ain't sending nothing back, well, you got to get rid of him. I got to pay him. I'm actually doing you a favor. At this point.
I don't know. He's one of them kind of players to where,
He's one of those kind of
getting on
players.
the right squad, he can make a difference.
Yes, on the field, but what happens when that nigga start punching the kicking net and shit?
Man. All right. I'm going to put him on a division rival. He go to Dallas.
Let me put it to y'all like this.
Motherfucking ring.
It's a difference.
Let me put
He gets a ring.
I can see a difference there.
Because Dak can't throw it to him like that. He needs to go somewhere with the quarterback. Put it to you like this.
He needs to go somewhere with a quarterback.
Let me ask y'all this then. What did Minnesota get from Randy Moss?
From
I don't know too much.
Moakland.
From the town. Davis made that deal. I don't want to say like 3 first rounds.
Nah.
$10 million in cash. Some skybox seats. I don't know.
Mike, you got your Googles out. Look it up. I don't think they gave up a first round pick.
No, it was like a third.
That's what so if you get up a third for Randy fucking Moss, you ain't guaranteed to get one back for OBJ for the same reason. It wasn't the shit he did on the field. It's all the shit that comes with him. That's why I'm saying the value drops a little bit as far as in the trade market. Now, what you can do is you put one of them clauses in there. I give you a second this year, and depending on what he does for you, I give you another second next year. You can do that.
Because, nigga, honestly, I see the Rams talking that talk.
Rams can't afford it.
Yeah, not yet.
They got
Rams
way
can't afford
too
it.
many big
Rams got to save their
contracts
money
in
and
the
sign
league.
Goff.
Fuck, nigga.
You gotta remember Goff.
1990 Dallas, nigga.
You got to remember Goff's contract is coming up. You
They
got
owe
to
the
pay him.
printing money right now.
You got to pay him. You got to pay Goff.
Oh, go get his.
That's what I'm saying. So you can't afford Goff, Gurley, Cooks, and OBJ. You can't. And you also got to give what's name some money too. You got to give Cup some money too.
Man, real soon.
Somebody's leaving.
Because Cup and Thielen balling.
And you just paid Donald. So that contract's on the books. Peters is coming up.
Yeah.
You can't pay all of them. That's why I think the Rams are going for it all right now. We got to get this shot away right now because next year, we won't be the same squad if I'm the Rams. So
They looking kind of...
I think you got a better shot at trying to trade OBJ for a player and a pick.
Like who, though?
It's got to be top flight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You got to
Who?
give
Like
up
who?
some shit.
You're not going to get equal value for it. I don't think you are because of the other shit he does. That's what I'm saying. He's increasing his value to everybody else by seeing the antics on the field.
I mean, it's like this. If we winning, we high-fiving. If we losing, and I'm a little critical, and I'm speaking the truth, niggas gotta suck that shit up.
You know, like
I'm
know.
a T.O. fan,
Ain't nobody,
man. And it's like,
and that nigga destroyed how many locker rooms?
None.
All of them. What?
None.
That nigga destroyed
None.
every locker room he
Rob,
was in.
come on, man.
None.
Come on, man.
None.
Here we
Come
go.
on, bro. Come
That
on.
Like
nigga
I was
destroyed.
like I was getting ready to say.
That nigga
Nigga,
destroyed every locker room he went into.
grab your helmet,
Marijuana.
tighten up your motherfucking chin strap.
We
ain't gotta like each other. We gonna go out here and we gonna ball. And if you fuck it up, I'm gonna let your ass know.
No, but see, nobody has a problem with that. But he didn't let them niggas know. He let the fucking media know.
The
Let's
nigga
let
beat,
niggas know.
No, that's
The nigga-
destroying your locker room.
the nigga beat up a teammate and parked in the head coach's parking spot, bro. Oh, but he ain't fuck up a locker room.
This is what I'm saying. That nigga, he called the start quarterback gay.
Yep.
Publicly.
I remember that. And laughed
That's
like
fucking-
a motherfucker.
and
You
that's-
don't remember
and I
that nigga
still
beating up
wonder.
big ass Hugh Douglas?
Nigga, Hugh, come on, man.
What?
Come on, dog. You
What?
gonna take
Hey,
sympathy for Hugh Douglas?
He whooped his
He was
ass.
a fight, man.
He
Rich.
whooped you ass.
Yeah,
Thank
he
you.
whooped you ass, but it ain't like Hugh didn't have that coming.
And then you
Come on, dog.
But
But
Hugh
you make it
was-
sound like he beat
hey.
up the handicap or some shit.
on.
Nah.
Come on,
But what I'm
man.
saying is that
He beat up another professional ball player.
he did.
Yes.
he did.
But
He
that's
whooped
when a
his ass.
professional ball player tried to check you or tried to check him on doing that shit to the media.
Then he went after Brian Dawkins. The same shit in the same
Same
thing.
shit. And then you wonder why nigga never won nothing. That nigga destroyed every team he went to.
I wouldn't
Hey,
put
I'm
that
just
nigga in
saying,
the Hall of
man.
Fame.
Stats.
See, it ain't about stats. Only stat they give a fuck about is winning. And what did he win? Exactly. Not a fucking thing. And I'm a T.O. fan.
Me too.
But I know what he is.
He's a baller.
Now, OBJ ain't him.
I don't think of him as a locker room killer first. I think of him as a baller.
Because you're a fan
Straight
of
up.
his. But you also got to look at what's
That's
around him.
called bias.
That's not bias.
Okay, let me ask you like this.
I like Randy Moss too.
And he also
And
fucked
the
up
same
locker room.
issues.
Straight cash money.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Randy Moss
Real niggas, man. Come on, dog.
Randy
I
Moss-
can't hate on some real niggas, man.
Randy Moss
I
quit
can't-
on your team.
Them niggas was keeping it 100, bro. I can
You
hate
a Raider.
that.
Wait a minute. You a Raider fan.
I got a Randy
Moss.
Moss jersey, bro.
That's
Yes.
fine. And he quit on the Raiders.
I would have quit on them niggas too.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
He's
What are you
playing like
talking
shit.
about, man?
We playing Art Shell and Mike
Oh,
White.
my
You know what I'm saying?
God.
Bread and breakfast offense,
And
man.
that is why you're not getting a first round pick for a nigga.
Hey, I ain't.
All the way back to my point, that's why you ain't getting the first round pick.
This
for that
nigga
dog.
is a real Raider
That
fan.
nigga
He
said,
said they was keeping it 100.
Yeah.
What?
Man, hey,
Okay,
man,
100.
you see my shit right. You see my shit right.
Man, first
You
of all,
see my shit right.
take that defense.
Come on, man.
Take that defensive poster
Right,
back.
I could wish.
Y'all don't play no
I could
defense,
wish.
but take the defensive poster
I could
back.
wish. I could wish.
And they got a picture of Randy Moss just looking crazy.
Randy Moss, bro.
Let me tell y'all something. Rob is a diehard fucking Raider fan, although he did file his divorce papers.
Yup.
He trying to, you know what I'm saying, get some of his time back. Like, you got, hold on, wait a minute, fam. Wait a minute. I'm not going to let you sit here and talk shit about Art Shell. You got an Art Shell poster on your wall, fam. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Hey, man, he was the coach, dog. He was on ball in somewhere.
You violated
the Art Shell. It was the Mike White offense.
Oh, you violated.
You know what I'm saying? It was the Mike White offense.
Come on, man. We ain't going to let you talk shit about Art, man. And you got a poster on the wall. You know Art's greatness, man.
I do.
You know his greatness.
I do.
But all right, so we going to get off of Eli. I think he's done, too. I just don't know how the fuck you fix it. Did they make a mistake taking Barkley instead of a quarterback?
No. I don't think so. That dude's a generational player.
I honestly believe Cleveland fucked that up.
Fuck what up?
Those 2 picks.
How?
It should have been Barkley and Ward.
How you figure that?
Barkley and still got one of them top tier quarterbacks too.
Man,
I'm trying to understand
because they could have stuck it out with Tyrod Taylor.
Tyrod ain't getting his job back right now.
Well, man, just roll with the punches then at that point, man. Get you another good draft pick this year.
First of all, okay. Cleveland and Hugh couldn't afford to pass up on quarterbacks 3 years in a row. Can't do it.
No.
You still trying to recover from Johnny Football.
True.
So you can't mess around with that. Hugh tried to get Watson when he came out. They told him no.
Did they?
Yeah.
I ain't telling him.
Yeah. Told him no. He wanted Wentz. They told him no. So this is what I'm saying. That's why Hugh still has a job. When the new GM came in and him and Hugh sat down and GM realized, okay, the niggas that's balling, you actually want it.
Right.
Your old Moneyball GM didn't want it. He was trying to play some numbers. Mm-hmm. All right, Hugh, you know what? I'm going to give you another shot. Cause maybe you ain't as dumb as I thought you were when I came in here and saw you only had 1 win in 2 years. So I thought you was just trash.
Ass bag.
Exactly. So that's why I knew that they had to take a quarterback. I didn't think it was going to be, you know what I'm saying, Baker. But I knew they had to take one.
Yeah, Baker a baller, though.
He is. Baker's going to be nice. I think they took the right guy for them, for that system.
Yeah.
He played in Oklahoma, so he knows he can play in bad weather. Cleveland has bad weather. He's just a rookie. So he's going to make them dumbass throws and all that kind of shit. And the running backs they got aren't trash.
Mm.
True. Hyde is decent. You got Chubb, too, for the future, so you don't have shitty-ass running backs.
Right.
You just got to put it all together. Duke is still there.
Third down back.
Third down, I'm saying, extraordinaire type cat. So you got pieces there. You got to get off. You got to roll the punches now with a rookie quarterback.
Right.
And what did I tell y'all in the offseason? If Baker and Tyrod are even, you got to go with Baker.
I already knew that.
You got to.
Already, yeah.
Tyrod has to be head and shoulders better than Baker for me to roll with Tyrod. And unfortunately, he's not. I mean, injury didn't help, but Baker came in and saved the bacon.
Saved the bacon.
Hey, man, they partied that night, didn't they? They got that W.
They got that W.
So, I mean, and it should have beat the Raiders, but, you know, that's a whole nother.
Everybody should be the refs apologized for that call, man.
That shit don't change the
They should apologize.
I don't want to hear shit.
The league needs to apologize.
All about y'all business. It don't change the W's and the L's, man. Fuck your apology. No need to coming out and saying you made a mistake. For what? We knew that when you made the call.
You know who the Raiders should be?
Everybody knew that but you.
Know who the Raiders should be? I cracked a joke on these fools last night because it was just funny because they trash too. Gruden would get a lot less, you know what I'm saying, heat if they were like the Niners.
Who is Gruden getting heat from?
His players?
His players, the media,
man,
everybody.
Yeah, he's lost the locker room.
He has. But what I'm saying is the Niners, although they are trash, y'all got the exact same record.
The Niners are weak because of injury.
No.
That's my take.
Niners is weak because they weak.
Man, did y'all see this shit?
I hear you. I mean, you talking about Jimmy. I get you.
The shit, the shot this nigga Gruden fired at Rashawn Melvin.
Oh, man. Come on.
Gruden stay throwing his niggas under the bus.
Really?
He stay doing that shit.
I just took it for rumor, but yeah, I read that shit like, oh.
All right, so for those who didn't hear, what did he say?
The quote says, Well, first of all, Melvin came out and said how unhappy he was or whatever, right?
Melvin the corner.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the guy they just got, right?
Yes.
John Gruden comes out and says Melvin is on his 7th team. Maybe he's confused about what technique he's using. He's frustrated. I can't blame him. He's a good kid.
How you telling nigga? You and your 17 trash bag ass nigga.
So
you can't say
but
shit.
You call him a kid like you just
yeah,
standing on his head like
Hey,
hey, okay.
Now go to your room.
The words that come out of his mouth, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he backhanded the nigga.
He slapped the fuck out of the other with that shit.
Told that nigga, yeah, you good. You
Check this out, fam.
Yeah,
But I fuck with you. Hey, man, niggas ain't shit.
Wow. Gruden ain't shit. But that goes back to my point with the Niners. Same exact record, but they lose with style. They lose and they look competitive when they lose. Raiders just look like shit.
Okay, but that goes to... You can look at the Niners and tell where their weak link is. You're like, okay, they plugged that hole. That's at least maybe 2-3 games for them.
I can do that with the Raiders, too.
We got leagues, bruh. Ain't no one hole to plug with.
They don't have one hole either. Both of you niggas are a sinking ship. The difference is they got better quality materials. They can probably repair theirs faster.
That's all.
And some of y'all shit, I think some of y'all holes in y'all shit from y'all shooting at each other too, though.
No, that's the coach shooting.
Y'all done blew holes in the fucking
that
in the bow
came
of y'all
in
shit.
with a Gatling gun. Feeling himself.
Shot that,
you know what I'm saying?
Shot that motherfucker.
He just blew a whole bow out, bro.
Hey, man,
Yeah, we're
murdered.
ship. It's a wrap. It's a wrap with Chucky on the motherfucker.
Hey, man. Look, hey.
I wasn't happy when his ass came.
I feel for y'all, man. I feel for Oakland Raider fans. Because it's clear they just giving a fuck about Vegas at this point.
Correct.
They gearing up.
And the most cap space you can take to Vegas, the better free agents you can get, because the taxes is going to be different.
And plus, the people going to want to. I mean, come on, man. Players is going to want to come here.
But you got to go into Vegas with a winning something. You can't go in there with this bullshit.
Well, man, we're going to go in with a new quarterback. We're going to go in with a new wide receiver.
Think they getting rid of Carr?
Dude, for his career's sake, I hope so.
His career's sake?
His career's sake. Him and John Gruden's going to run this kid to the ground.
See, this is why I say they should have traded that nigga first. I said it a while ago. They gave the wrong dude the money.
No disagreement.
Should have paid Mac and let Carr walk.
Fuck it.
It's a dark skin thing, bro.
I mean, it could be a melanin issue, but I don't know. But we'll see, man. We'll see. So you think they get rid of Carr after this year? You know they got out clause.
Do they?
Yeah. They got out clause after this year. They ain't got to pay the rest of that contract. Yeah, so it's a possibility.
About what, $15 million?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a possibility.
It's a possibility.
And you probably going to have the number 1 overall pick.
At this rate,
yeah.
Shit, who we competing with? San Francisco?
Niners, Giants, probably Arizona.
Well, they don't need no quarterback.
That's just the only shit teams I can think of off the top of my head.
I don't know, man.
Dallas will probably be up there in the top 10.
I watched a half.
Yeah, I'll be up there in the top 10.
If we get into the top 10,
man.
we need to make a push for Ed Oliver.
Top 10?
Top 10. Fuck it.
What y'all giving up to move it to the top 3?
Trade.
You keep to my seat. You better keep that shit
Trade
right
whatever needs to be traded and get that nigga in Dallas.
Hey, man.
I heard some Raider fans is already getting custom Nick Bosa jerseys.
Yeah, speaking of, did Cuz drop out of school today?
Yeah.
Dropped out of school.
Yeah.
Let me say that for people who don't know. So if we're going to make that transition, I'm actually glad you brought that up. Nick Bosa is the defensive end, or rush end, I guess, for Ohio State Buckeyes.
The Ohio State.
Yeah, them niggas.
Damn it.
So Nick got hurt earlier in the year. He tore something in his core. He tore like a muscle hernia or some shit. And so today, Nick came out with his representatives came out and basically said he's going to have the surgery and he's not going to go back to Ohio State. Instead, he's going to prepare himself for the NFL draft, where, coming in, he was almost a consensus top player in college football at any position. Everybody had him penciled in as being a number 1 pick. So now he's saying he's not coming back to Ohio State. He's going to focus and train for the combine to get ready for the draft. So, does anybody here have a problem with any of that?
Nope. And you know
You a Buckeye fan. That's why I want to come to you first.
Major Ohio State fan. I love Nick Bosa. But there's no way in hell I would be selfish enough to say, don't go get that money and come back to college. When you know the bag is coming. You know what I'm saying? And I was reading the father's interview. Mm-hmm. According to the father, his dad wanted him to go back.
Really?
After the injury, go back. But then he was like, well, shit, to be honest, that injury had been there the past few weeks. That what happened to TCU, it must have just gave way then to a full-on tear.
It already probably been strained already.
He had already been fucked off. So whatever he did at the TCU game, that was just it.
It was just a fluke.
Yep.
It was just all he did was turn the corner.
Yep. So I definitely don't have an issue with him going to get his money. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely the way you should go. Fuck it. Consistency number one. Then go get your bread.
Go get your money. So I was on this podcast probably a few weeks ago. And I was saying it's not going to hurt his draft stock if he came back because he had a chance to come back. I mean, we talked about when he first got hurt. So we coming back in November. I still give him time to show and prove that he's healthy.
Yep.
Apparently he's gonna skip that whole part. Fuck showing anything.
Right.
Y'all will see me at the combine when I do my workout and the doctor see how raw I am. So I get it. At this point, you got to protect your investment, which is you.
Yep.
You're not getting paid to go back. So I get it, man. So I didn't have a huge issue with it. I know people. I was listening to Sports Talk Radio when they announced it. A lot of people were calling in to me, he's quitting on his teammates, and people were kind of on the fence with it. You know what I mean? Like, we understand it's a business, but what about his team? He's not even going back to school to be on the sideline.
Yeah.
But Lorenzo Neal, he actually said the smartest shit I think I've ever heard Lo say. He said that basically when you do that, when you tell your teammates you're not going to play, but you want to stick around, you're constantly pressured by everybody else to still go out there and play.
Yeah. You'll
hear from coaches, you'll hear from teammates, you'll hear from classmates, you'll hear from everybody.
Right.
So if you know you're not going back and you want to focus on your rehab, you still got to have the surgery and rehab.
Yep. And
then focus on your training. It's best to do that in a clear space where everybody's on the same page, nobody's questioning anything.
Right.
And let's be real. We're in a social media age. I can hit y'all on Twitter, Facebook, IG, whatever, Snapchat, holler at y'all, root y'all on from a distance. I don't have to be on the sideline with you.
Right.
We still friends. Y'all have my number.
Yeah. And and reading some of the quotes from the teammates, they don't feel like that at all.
You don't feel like what?
They don't feel like he gave up on them.
They shouldn't. They're his boys.
Yeah.
Man, first off, them dudes is undefeated.
And they're winning without.
Right.
We wasn't going to even touch on that.
And they're winning without.
I mean,
so
we wasn't going to touch on that.
It's a business. That was a business decision.
And everybody know it, though? Nobody probably understand it? Because if you go to Ohio State, your goal is to go pro.
Yep.
Yeah.
You go play college football. For a lot of kids, they go D1. The NFL is the ultimate goal.
Right.
And kids are now smarter than we were when we were in college, you know what I'm saying, playing ball. To where now we know, like, all right, they know that this is a business decision. This is business right here. This is big business.
Right.
We didn't know how much college football teams were making when we were trying to go play ball. We didn't care.
Right.
We want to go to the best schools so we can get seen.
Right.
Get
These
some
kids,
Nike shit.
yeah, get some Nike. Who rocking Nike shit? Everybody wanted to swoosh. We didn't give a damn.
Real, niggas wanted Nike shit.
Straight up.
Period.
That's all we gave a fuck about. But now they realize it's a business.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at him, man. I applaud him for even making the decision.
Yeah.
Because he a young dude trying to make a real business decision.
Yeah.
And the fact that, you know what I'm saying, he made it without his dad telling him otherwise.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He made it on his own.
You hear what the heads be saying, so he heard the word that some people consider him more athletic than his brother. And we know his brother is a baller.
I think he is.
So, man, it's a lot of dollars attached.
But I think his brother is better technically.
I didn't want to believe the hype, and even being an Ohio State fan because you've seen him coming.
Right.
Fucking, he's noticeably faster than Joey.
Yeah.
know that fucking first step is ridiculous. Add to the fact that he's powerful.
Yeah.
You know,
if he ever gets Joey Bosa, who plays with like you calling the nigga San Diego, Los Angeles Chargers.
San Diego, bro.
Hey, might as well be San Diego. But if he ever gets his hand skill as far as moves and shit, because Joey has hella moves, he has hella counter moves.
Yeah. Right.
Nick doesn't have those yet. Nick will beat you up the corner with his speed and then a little rip under move, dip his shoulder, and I'm by you already. Yep. Joey got hella shit. I've seen Joey counter a counter move. Yeah. And got there. I was like, nigga. I was like, it's got to be a covered sack. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, impossible to block one-on-one at Ohio State.
Who, Joey?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Nick was getting there. I watched Nick before he got hurt.
Yeah.
Ohio State kept coming on TV.
Yeah.
I watched them fools. I watched him every time, and you told me to watch out for number 2.
Chase.
So I'm looking at the 2 of these dudes, right? Nick jumped off the screen. He would just been in the corner on that. When he got hurt against TCU, he bent the corner on dude.
Yeah.
He was in there. He just pulled up. He ripped his shits. So,
Chase is more raw. He doesn't have the...
Yeah, you can tell Chase is just like, I'm just an energy guy. I'm just going to outrun you. I'm going to out-hustle you. I'm going to outrun you.
He's definitely going to be a force.
Yeah.
Through this year into next year, but he's going to be a force. Watch.
I mean, so we on the college ball. Ohio State won again. Congratulations. I don't know who y'all beat this week.
Minnesota.
Oh, well, yeah.
Moving on,
Exactly. We expected that to happen. But we had a lot of upsets, though.
Talk your shit,
I'm going to start with Rocky Top, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start with Rocky Top. Knocked off overrated ass Auburn, you know what I'm saying?
First time since 99.
Got them niggas up out of here.
I saw that stat like, whoa!
First of all, we only play Auburn every year. But that was the first SEC win we've had in over a year and a half. So, like 11 games. But they were trash last year, so I ain't surprised by that. So, yeah, man, so we swept Auburn ass right the fuck on up out of here. And I got to be real, I thought they was going to get curb stomped by Auburn. I came out and said that shit. So, this was my first time actually watching Tennessee this year. The offense is night and day. There's not a whole lot of that bullshit motion Butch was doing and dives right to the fucking line. It was it looked like some pro shit. Honestly, it looked like Bama. Without the colors and the athletes. Like, they ain't at that level yet. But the style of offense, Bama's just like a pro offense. Yeah. That's how Tennessee's looks now. So I see what they're trying to do. They just need a better quarterback. They need some athletes. And they got to get faster on defense. But fuck all that. We knocked off Auburn. We gonna fuck all the other shit. I just knocked off Auburn, got the niggas the fuck up out of here. So we rocking with that.
Get him up out of here.
Get him up out of here. So then we have, who else got knocked off here?
Didn't what's the name lose? LSU?
Who? LSU lost. No, LSU beat Georgia.
They beat Georgia.
Oh, yeah, that was Georgia that got whooped.
Yeah, they smashed Georgia. So, what does that do for the playoff hunt?
Puts Ohio State at 3.
I think that put Notre Dame in the top 4.
We should be at 2.
Y'all should be at 2.
Should be.
Notre Dame should definitely move into the top 4 now.
They should be in that 4 or 5 area.
Georgia's in trouble. Georgia's behind the 8 ball now.
Yeah.
Because you got to win out.
Win out.
And winning out, I think, also includes beating Bama if y'all meet in the SEC championship.
Oh, boy.
That'll make it interesting. That'll definitely mix some shit up.
Yeah. Let's see. Who else got knocked off, man? Oregon beat Washington. Killed their playoff hopes. They was already coming in with 1 L.
Yeah.
They need a lot of help now. And I've said this before, man. That Herbert kid, I think he's legit. That big ass quarterback Oregon guy.
He can fling the motherfucking ball. He can fling it.
I think he's mobile. He's not a statue 6'6" dude. He can actually move. They still run like zone reads with him. He can.
Because it's something about the Northwest big boys like that. They don't really.
Yeah, they don't.
And I'm a Bledsoe fan.
But Drew was good in the league.
Drew was spinning that motherfucker.
Drew was nice in the league.
He rolled his dumb ass out.
Yeah, they hit on the sideline. Changed Drew selling wine now after that.
Is he for real?
Yeah, Drew got his own winery. Drew making cake behind that winery too.
Word.
Yeah, he jumps on the radio every now and then. They talk to him. He was on there. He did. Matter of fact, Drew's actually a pretty stand up dude. He did a whole thing for the Napa fires.
Mm-hmm.
he had a fundraiser. All the wine he sold, he was donating to help Napa.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Drew, he did some real stand-up shit, but Drew's a stand-up cat. Let's see what else we got. Who else? Penn State lost to Michigan State.
Oh.
I wasn't really surprised by that just because
they always. Yeah,
that's a battle between them two. I was hoping, and Penn State just took that L.
Was they in Michigan State, Michigan this Saturday?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Michigan State has beat them the last 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
It's a rivalry. I'm not surprised by that. But, matter of fact, I'm glad you brought up Michigan. Let me say this. I did not think the Patterson kid was as good as he is. I didn't think he was as mobile as he is. I can tell now from the first time I saw him, which was the first game of the season, to now, he's gotten comfortable in that offense. You can see it.
Yeah.
You can just see how he moves a little different.
He believes in what they doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and the defense flies around, man. We'll see. I don't think they'll beat Ohio State, but we'll see. The defense is legit, though. The defense is legit. We got all this football shit, all this college football shit out the way. Cal is trash.
Man, hush.
We all knew that shit already.
Is trash.
Come on,
Cal is hellified trash. Fucking stinks.
That
what
was
else we
24, man. Hey. You know,
y'all was 24 for a week.
And I got my high for the year.
That was it?
A week.
Ooh, Miami still valid. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Stop.
Miami just lost, too.
Fucking
It's all good. They still top 25.
niggas is
They
ass.
shouldn't be.
Too.
Garbage ass, man. Fuck Miami.
Speaking of Fook, this nigga Conor McGregor. Right?
Hey, y'all see that nigga try to throw that football, man?
Oh, my God.
That was some of the worst shit I ever seen in my life, man.
My granny got a tiny spiral in there, dog. Oh, mamas.
Man.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, man. And I was trying to figure out why was he even there.
That was some
I don't
really
give a
bad
fuck,
shit, bro.
but bring him back next week.
Oh,
If we're gonna put the goddamn 40 burger up and we let this drunk ass
that was what it done,
leprechaun
dog.
motherfucker come in
Man,
here and talk to the team.
that shit,
That was what it done.
he need to hang out with Dak. Let Dak teach that nigga at least how to throw a football.
Right.
He may hit the wrong damn dude and may not get to the receiver, but at least learn. He didn't have his hands on the laces. Oh my
That
God,
shit was just
that
all-
shit was terrible.
That shit is worse than 50 Cent's
man.
opening pitch.
Hey, I can see a dude bunking a pitch.
Nah, you know
I
what?
can't see no dude just mishap throwing a
man.
football.
Nah.
So you would have threw
I ain't
some,
rolling.
so you would have threw
I
some
ain't
gas? You
What?
would have threw some gas on the opening day pitch?
No.
Oh, okay.
What I'm saying is
And
this shit.
that's what I'm saying. You know, you
No,
gotta turn your shit out. You know what I'm saying?
No. That's
But
not
every
what I'm
dude
saying.
can throw a little
I'm
5-yard
saying-
out. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Yeah, kind of choked.
I'm saying, I think 50 shit was worse.
Why? Because he black?
Yes.
Oh,
Absolutely. He's an American black.
oh my God.
50 threw
I
that,
had that
50 threw that
conversation.
ball
Yeah.
like he had never thrown a ball before in his life.
Right.
We know the nigga don't
Right.
play catch with his son.
At all. He don't even play catch with the dog.
Right.
So that's why, see, Connor, at least Connor's foreign. Connor had a whole suit on and some jewelry.
Let's see what we
You know what I'm saying? 50 is from New York. Hey, man, you've been a kid before.
Real talk.
You've thrown shit before. Throwing a baseball is a lot like throwing a rock. You mean to tell me that 50 never threw a rock? You never threw a ball at somebody? Nigga, 50 don't like he's throwing a gun at anybody. Like, come on, man. A shoe,
No, he
nothing?
wasn't even making a little tissue
No,
basket.
that's what I'm saying. Like, what is he doing? 50, that shit was terrible.
man.
No athletic skill at all.
50 threw that shit like he was on the chess team for 4 years in high school and
Debate.
never touched the ball.
And he was on the debate team, bro.
He might have been. He might have. You know what? Somebody got to look into 50's life. Somebody got to do some real research.
Damn.
I'm wondering if he was really a thug now. Like, niggas on the block know how to throw a ball, man. Niggas, oh my God. I ain't rolling with that shit. Something ain't right about this whole scenario now.
Damn.
Oh my. Speaking of fifth, y'all see he got a new deal?
Yeah.
He did?
He got a new deal with Stars.
Ooh.
Yeah. Not just for power either.
For the, what's the name shit, right? The big
Any
league
shit he
shit?
come up
Anything
with.
he decide.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Really?
he got a development deal
Really?
Shit.
with Stars, man. So he got some new brand. So what kind of black TV do y'all want to see on TV? So we got Empire. I ain't gonna name all the black shows. I'm not gonna name all the black shows. But this is what I'm saying. You got the dope dealer shit with Power, right? You got the musical family drama shit with Empire. You got the comedies and everything with sitcoms like Blackish and the new one with like Neighbors. Then you got what's my man's name? Rail.
Yeah.
He got his new shit on Fox.
Yeah.
What do you like? What can 50 bring the stars that you would want to see?
First of all,
Oh shit!
fuck Empire.
Why are you so mad at Empire,
Bro,
man?
that shit is ass.
Yeah, I don't watch that one either. So
I wanted to watch Glee for niggas.
Oh my was,
Yeah,
I don't watch that particular show, so I have no opinion.
That's all
But,
that shit is,
shit.
bro.
Glee,
Really though.
Glee
for
what?
niggas?
For niggas.
Really though.
Oh my
Facts.
goodness!
That's real
I
talk.
ain't fucking with that shit.
Glee appropriation.
Yeah. The motherfuckers threw like the whole sink at you in the opening episode. Niggas was getting murked in the first goddamn episode.
Hey man, that's how you get first episode ever.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how you keep them around.
Nigga.
But I will agree, that shit had like 9 different storylines.
Yeah.
And the whole shit.
When
And
I-
none of them were cohesive. Like, I don't know.
When they made Chris Rock a gangster, I said, all right, that's none of this shit. Like, we ain't doing none of this.
Hey, they gave Pookie a gun.
Yeah, right.
Listen.
I
Damn.
said, look at this shit here.
And then, you know, I was at the Carter, fam. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
know how this shit work now. I'm clean. I know how to move this product.
Man.
This is what we out. Yeah, I get it. What do y'all want to... Empire aside, what kind of black TV do you think y'all want to see?
Shit, that's a good one, bro. I don't know.
I mean, it don't have to be nothing extreme,
Got, you know what I'm saying? A positive dad and a positive mom. You know what I'm saying? That all
That's
that
real.
fuckery.
That's real.
You know, we always could build around that premise. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the type of we need to be showing, we ain't gonna really put out there. But as long as it's built on a solid black man, black woman foundation, and you know,
Right. I can see that.
I could try to stomach this shit.
Thanks for doing us that favor.
That's
Trying
how
to
they get
stomach
their
some
ratings,
shit.
right? Motherfuckers
I mean,
sit back,
yeah.
watch the shit, pass shit on word of mouth.
You know what?
You know,
I'm to the point now where, like I said, we got all the dope dealer shit. We got the musical family drama shit. I would like to see us step out of our lane at least a bit, just to show the depth we really do have. Do some sci-fi shit. Like, it don't have to be all... First of all, it better not be no motherfucking...
I'm sci-fi.
Red trying to put
Hey,
niggas
that's
in
real spit.
Hey, for sure.
Speaking of sci-fi,
what's wrong with niggas in
you
space?
Did you see Tales of the Hood too, bro?
I ain't
Who
see
the
it.
fuck wants to watch that?
You can watch that shit and get your laugh on, nigga. I was
man.
done
What are we
laughing, nigga.
doing?
Come on,
on,
some
man.
sci-fi, nigga. Watch that shit, nigga.
Tales from the Hood, the
Tales from
original
the
one,
Hood.
was trash.
Nigga, that shit was hilarious.
Oh, it's just a laugh at it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, he's watching
I
this shit to
already
give
say
him
that
an Oscar nomination
That
and those
shit-
shit. Nigga,
I don't
Tales from the
understand
Hood
why they
will
ain't
have
made
you
a second
crying,
one.
bro. That shit will have you crying.
Oh my god, man. I guess.
But yeah, some sci-fi be dope.
I just want to see something different. The main thing I don't want to see, I don't want to see no D-boy shit, and I don't want to see no fucking slave shit. I'm done with
I
that.
definitely don't want to see no
I've seen enough. I get it. We were slaves, fam. I got it. I get it. Now, granted, there are millions of storylines you can do within that.
All right, because we could go post, you know what I'm saying? Well, better yet pre-post, you know what I'm saying? Transatlantic.
I'll take that. I'll take that. But what I don't need to see, I don't need to see 16 years. I'd rather see more. No, I don't need to see 16 years of slave. I don't 20 years. However fucking long that nigga was there.
300 years later.
Yeah, no, I don't need to see that shit. I don't. If you're gonna show me some shit, all right, show me some rebellion, or show me once we got freed, what happened after that. Show me that gap. You get what I'm saying? I don't need to see us when we still in chains getting beat. That shit ain't gonna piss me off.
So that Haitian Revolution, that would be different.
That would be very different, but it also just like in that Turner movie we just had. I mean, it ain't the same shit, but we know we was fucking up niggas and we wasn't taking this shit anymore.
They were successful. They just got embargoed with, you know.
Oh yeah, they got beat up over the head politically. But you know how?
The green
Come on,
backs.
man.
Them niggas won.
Listen, man. We know how white people win.
Right.
They can't. When's the last time you seen a black dude lose to a white dude in a fist fight? It don't happen that often. It happens, but it ain't that often. So we already know from the shoulders it ain't gonna happen. So guess how they win? They go press charges. That's what the fuck they do. That's the same thing
Hey,
that
cut your
embargo
buddy
was.
off.
Hey, speaking
That's the
We
same
gonna
thing that
cut your buddy
embargo
off.
was.
Speaking of niggas and pressing charges, y'all see the shit with this bitch standing at the door, the nigga at the house?
Oh, trying to get into his own house?
Huh?
You ain't
Man,
see it?
Rob, check this out. Check this out, man. What they call that lady? She got a new name.
Oh.
Hallway Hillary or some shit like that shit. They gave her a name. They gave her a real life name, Hallway Hillary. So the dude was at his apartment building, right? For some reason, his key or his key fob, wherever he had, wasn't working. So he got buzzed in some kind of way. Chick see him come in, say she don't know him, didn't want to let the nigga up to his own apartment. Followed him to his door. Then went to my, well, I don't feel safe. Why are you following me? You ain't got to follow me nowhere.
She walked in that nigga apartment too?
Nah.
Yeah,
She
I
not.
was closed-lined her motherfucking ass. Soon as she walked in.
So come to find out, right? Come
Bitch,
to
I gotta
find out,
piss.
she's a manager for the company that managed that. She didn't manage that apartment building,
Right.
but she worked for the company that did manage that apartment building.
Okay.
They fired her ass.
Yeah, good.
You gotta get your ass up out of here. You and your dog, bitch. Both you bitches got to go. Both you motherfuckers. I couldn't
Hallway
believe this.
Hillary,
Hey,
huh?
Hallway Hillary,
Oh,
man.
Hillary.
I could. Hey, let me tell y'all something on some real shit. I salute all you calm brothers that's
For
out
real.
here
Yeah.
dealing with this
For real.
bullshit,
Yeah.
and they hooked off on some motherfucking body.
Motherfucker would have got hooked off on.
Hey.
That's how to get you
It's-
stuff.
Follow me in my dog. That's grounds for an assault on my behalf.
Hey man, this is
I'm
some.
about to beat the shit out of you.
It's a-
I don't feel safe, ho. You know what I'm saying? What are you following me for?
Hey,
Y'all the biggest fucking crooks, bro.
hey,
Nigga said, oh.
nothing on this earth is more dangerous for a
Than a
black
white
man right
woman.
now than a white
No
woman.
white
Big
woman.
facts.
So you better, you know what I'm saying? You got to protect yourself, man.
Man.
Start calling the cops. Hey,
Respect.
officer, this
Man,
white
you
lady's
my
following me.
circle.
I don't
Yeah.
feel safe.
I don't feel safe.
I would have beat the shit out that little Mexican dude, though.
What dude? In the back of the car?
In the back of the,
The
lift.
Uber dudes?
Hey,
let me tell y'all
I'd have
something,
left
man.
my recorder on, nigga.
And hooking off on that nigga.
Giving that nigga all kind of rights and lefts, nigga.
Yeah.
That shit. Did you see
You
that,
see
that
that
video?
Uh,
Rob,
So
come
that,
on, man.
Rob don't be
it
on
was
this.
my anniversary, bro. I wasn't really.
You was out celebrating.
Yeah.
So-
Wasn't paying too much attention.
Apparently, this dude, the black dude, was an Uber driver, right?
Okay.
And it was a little Mexican, Puerto Rican cat over there in New York. I don't know what kind of beat they got into. The dude in the back says he asked him to cut the radio on, and the driver told him no.
I don't want to hear
Right?
that shit.
I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. So, when the recording comes on, the little dude in the back is calling the cops because dude pulled over. It's like, y'all probably need to ride with somebody else. Is what he told the cops. But he's arguing that all he asked for was the radio to be turned on. So now he wants the police to show up. Yeah, it was some strange. But the dopest part about all the shit, the black dude, the driver, is recorded not saying a word. That was the other. He's recording me illegally. He said that shit. This video is about 10 minutes long.
16 minutes.
So, I'm sorry, 16 minutes. And so after he does this whole rant, Uber calls and they go on the phone. He cusses Uber out too. They go through this whole shit. The driver finally said something. He said, "Can I say one thing?" He said, "Right there in that window, it says you may be recorded." Case closed. But he's still arguing. Now, I want to record him. We're going to make you go viral. Fam, this shit's going viral, but he ain't going to be the villain.
When you
The
see,
shit- and when you
nigga-
see that shit,
nigga
bud.
had one look on his
Yeah,
face.
'cause he
The
couldn't
whole
breathe.
time.
The
The whole time he was sitting there looking like, this motherfucker. The cold part about he's better than me.
He better than a
Yeah,
lot of
he-
niggas.
he's better
He
than
got
me.
it, nigga. Get your ass up out my shit,
Because
bro.
what I would have done,
I'm
no,
about to
this is the
roll you
thing though.
about
He
my
was
shit.
there with a homie, right?
So?
No, this is what I'm saying. He got out the car to talk on the phone. I would have drugged the homie out the car, so I would have smashed off.
Yeah.
You already out my car. I'm gonna drag your boy out. You get the fuck out of here too, nigga. Jump back in the whip and I'm gone.
Man,
Y'all can call whoever the fuck you want to call.
Your ratings will be loading them up.
That's fine. Fuck
Hey,
the
cool,
ratings.
bro.
No, hey,
You
no,
gonna know that
hey,
this nigga go get you to A to B without that bullshit.
hey, you know the beauty of it is now? I can rate him too.
Yeah.
Uber drivers can rate you now.
Uber drivers rate
Yes, sir.
passengers,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You was a 0 star. You was a whole fuck boy out here.
Oh, so.
Yeah, a whole shit. Hey, that shit was hella funny though. But that brother has some real patience, man.
Real patience.
I appreciate it, man.
I hooked off on that little Mexican.
I ain't that good yet, bro.
Yeah, me either.
Nah, I'm not there in my walk. I'm not there yet.
Niggas at my walk.
Because a motherfucker following me to my door or sitting in my car talking extra ass shit.
Hey, man.
It's a snuffable offense.
It's a snuffable offense.
You know what
all
I'm
day.
saying? That's a snuffable
All
offense.
day. But we learning to play the white way. Everybody's learning to go ahead, okay. I'm gonna record, so when you try to press these charges, I'm gonna have some evidence. Like
I'm slow with my phone, dog. I be having some
I'm hella slow with my
viral
phone.
shit, and I miss it because I was too busy looking.
But you know what though? I'm actually glad I'm slow. I don't want to be one of them dudes who record shit, don't do nothing.
And for those who know me, I get some shit in a heartbeat. I got this one customer at work. This nigga be trying to come in and get free cars. Nigga, like, I'm not exaggerating when I say free cars. This nigga bought in a motherfucking some papers with some random ass numbers on them. Yeah. Then the nigga bought up some shit about some motherfuckers that pay car taxes and basically he ain't got to pay nothing but the sales tax on it, right? And motherfuckers was like, okay, so who the fuck is gonna pay for the other $50,000 for this
You
car?
watch your prices right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this old dumbass
He
bro.
won't treat it like he just was some shit.
He will come in there twice
my
every few
God.
months and try the same shit. And the shit that pissed me off, he always catch new management, and these niggas try to roll out cars for him every time. Man, this dude been here. Mike, just go get the car. This dude been here. He came by. He on some bullshit.
Price is right, my nigga.
Oh my god.
Hey man, they don't want them bad reviews, man.
Nigga, our reviews are fucked up. you go look at our shit.
Y'all out here selling lemons?
We out there. No, it ain't. It's our service.
Yeah.
It's our customer service. Motherfuckers be. I don't be seeing the shit, but reading some of these reviews.
Oh
nigga,
my god.
I don't know what the fuck our finance managers be back there telling motherfuckers. My nigga made one of my customers cry. Like, the bitch came out.
Damn.
Yeah, she came out the back office crying in tears.
He probably showed her a motherfucking credit score.
I'm thinking she happy because she
Bitch,
just
you got
bought
a 200.
Credit score, he showed her that monthly card note.
I'm thinking she tears of joy. I don't like the way he was talking to me. I said, what?
Hey, I told you that time I was hooked off on the nigga at the car dealership, boy.
I said,
talking
bro,
that shit.
But he fucked the money off for me because when they submit surveys, I got to get a perfect score. So they gave me the scores, but after that was like, but that motherfucker back there, yeah, fuck him.
Hey,
and that fucked it off for me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know what you got to check on your mans in them, man. I don't know what they back there doing.
Man,
it could be anything back there fucking with them.
Niggas back there showing bitches.
But it was the same shit, man. I was there. We told the dude what we wanted to spend. We hollered at the finance dude. He tried to put us in some bullshit numbers. I was like, wait a minute. If I tell you all I want to pay is $300 a month, why you showing me some shit that's $520? So he goes, oh, well, you came to us. Nigga, what?
How to whoop your motherfucking ass.
Mike, I was out my seat as soon as the nigga what dropped. I was up already. Tim jumped up, cut me off like, all right, it's time for us to go. I was about to sleep that nigga right there in the office.
A car lot?
Yeah. Hold on, nigga. We don't need you, nigga. This is my second lot I've been to, sir. The other one's waiting on me to come back.
Nigga said, you can't
Bitch ass. Hey,
I'm gonna use that one. Motherfucker, you came to me.
Hey, he tried to say that on some G shit.
Yeah, just linking back on the nigga.
Nigga, I jumped out. Nigga started shuffling papers like, oh, it's time to go. Yeah, it's time to go.
Yeah, it's time to go.
It's time to go, nigga. Bitch, yeah, your ass got slipped, drew across that fucking desk too, nigga.
Man, that nigga tapping out, bro.
Man, that shit. And I got the dude, the salesman, trying to. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why he was like that. I don't know what that even had anything to do with. I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know either. Your man's about to get knocked the fuck out. You better go holler at your man's.
Nigga cruising for a bruise. I'm about
For
to
real.
pummel this nigga all in the office.
Beat this nigga the fuck up.
Stomp his fucking heart out, huh?
Man, I was hella mad.
Yeah,
Tip got me up out of there so fucking fast.
Like,
fuck them niggas. Fuck Paul Blanco. Straight up. Put it on the record.
Talking about lemons. That's where to get the motherfucking lemons.
I heard. That's why I'm glad. You know what? In retrospect, I'm glad I didn't buy nothing. It was a blessing. And ass whooping he was going to get wasn't a blessing. But, you know, it is what it is at this point. So, all right, man. So we're talking dramas and all this kind of shit. What we gonna do as a people with Jimmy Butler? What are we gonna do, man?
Come on, man.
Jimmy's out here on. He like the 50 Cent of basketball right now. That nigga just starting shit. What do you do with him?
Trading.
They fucked the trade off
On purpose.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's the only thing left to do is to trade him. The
All right,
organization decides
let me catch people up. Now, previous podcast, you know that Jimmy Butler had demanded the trade. He started talking shit. Then we on the previous podcast, the rumor was he had fucked Cat's girlfriend.
Right.
The whole shits. Snuffable offenses.
Snuffable offenses.
See that episode? That'll catch you up on the. So the new shit now is right. First of all, Jimmy Butler's a G. So I want to all respects to Jimmy with this one. Mm-hmm. Jimmy Butler came into practice. Took all them niggas that you don't never see playing the game, that stay in the warm-up, the cheer squad, basically. Took them fools off the bench. His 5 against the other starters. Beat the shit out the starters. Smashed them niggas all in practice. And was talking shit.
Wow.
You niggas need me. Said Cat had him in the post. Nigga can't score on me. Shut Cat ass down. Clamped everybody. Him and the fucking 15th niggas beat the starters. Then I'm tell you how G he was though. He talked that shit, hollered at Thibodeau and the owner, y'all niggas need me. Cut. Nigga had an interview waiting from ESPN at his hotel.
Damn.
When he left from there, went straight to, I forgot her name.
Rachel Nichols.
Rachel, thank you, sir. This is why you got you on the podcast. You be on your shit sometimes. You watch some things.
Sometimes, right.
Yeah, he watches some things.
Some shit.
Went straight to her, did the interview. Now, by this time, she know what happened at practice. This nigga say, well, I don't know who told you that. But yeah, it happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who told you. But this is what this is. Fuck them. So now, and it got so bad with the media coverage, they literally canceled practice the next day. Canceled that. They ain't no media. They don't want nobody around.
But didn't he play in the
preseason game?
I know he played one, but then I want to say he missed the second one. He ain't been playing.
Man, listen.
This, man?
So like I said, what do you do with Jimmy? First of all, does Jimmy even have enough clout? Because KD brought this up. Kevin Garnett brought this up. Does he even have enough clout to demand a trade like that? Because Jimmy's good, but usually it's a superstar level dude who can pull that kind of string.
He's a premier player. I think he's a hell of a player. You know, him and Kawhi kind of remind me of the same type of...
I think Kawhi is better. He's for sure younger.
He's younger. But they style of play to me is similar. You know?
It's similar, but I just think Kawhi is better.
Yeah, well, he's younger. But they play with a lot of passion.
Yeah.
I mean...
He got some fire.
I'm not going to say Jimmy Steph Curry, but Jimmy got the right to say he want to work here and he don't want to work here.
No, I get that. I'm talking about the way he's going about it.
I don't agree with that.
This shit's reserved for ballers.
He a millennial.
I'm a millennial.
Yeah, he a millennial.
I guess he's a millennial, but listen, man. I don't know if you can trust Jimmy. Jimmy will go in your practice and talk that shit to your ownership, then leave and go fuck your bitch. So I don't know what you can do with Jimmy.
He's a dominant, you know what I'm saying?
Dominant what?
Personality.
Yeah, that nigga need a talk show or something then.
Something.
That nigga, boy, I don't know. I don't know what Minnesota and Tibbs.
What it is, he needs to go to a squad where some real niggas at. He needs to be put in place, man. Wasn't none in Chicago.
Why?
Obviously ain't none in Minnesota.
How you know he ain't the real nigga? Talking about real nigga, he might be the real nigga.
You come to the town, nigga, you ain't fucking nobody bitch up in here, bro. There's too many hoes in the bay.
There's too many hoes everywhere, man.
And Clay go fuck your bitch, nigga. That's what's gonna happen.
Hey, Clay will take your bitch to the Caribbean now.
Right.
Clay will fly her out, smash her out, and send her on the boat back. Like, yeah, I don't know. Stick your thumb out. I don't know what the fuck you gonna do.
Yo, bitch.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thanks for coming through.
I like Jimmy, though.
I like Jimmy as a player. Jimmy's raw. I like Jimmy. But Jimmy ain't KD. He ain't Steph. He ain't LeBron. He's not a transcendent guy who could be like, get me up out of here.
Right.
And ain't nobody going to beat down the door for Jimmy like that because you ain't that guy.
Well, Miami was.
Miami was willing to get, but then they tanked the deal.
I know, and the prospects that Miami was talking about giving up was they kind of nice.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what made me wonder what is Minnesota even trying to do with Jimmy. I don't get it, but the shit was hilarious, man. The shit was hilarious. But we gonna see, man. The season just kicked off tonight. Warriors having their ring ceremony. Shout out to the Dubs.
Yay!
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and take the day off for the parade right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that in there.
I'm gonna reserve me a spot over there.
This is gonna be the last one.
Somewhere to see everything at. Yeah,
man. I think this end of their run is coming right now, so I think this is gonna be the last year for it. But let's go out with a bang.
I can see, after that, we gonna try to get as many chips as possible.
Yeah. I mean, you could try, but I just think at some point the court money's gonna get involved and it's gonna break up. You know how that shit go. It's gonna become financial at some point.
I don't know. I just gotta listen to what Lakem talking about.
Lakers willing to pay, but there's still a limit to where he can go within the structure of how they got it. You know what I'm saying? Now you take the salary cap away, you ain't got to worry about nothing.
We're wishful thinking, bruh.
No, ain't nothing wrong with it, but they're pretty savvy though. So it's probably gonna be some trades or somebody getting moved, sign and trade kind of shit. We'll see. But McCall, we talked about McCall not taking the offer they gave him, right?
Right.
Is he getting bad advice? Because apparently his dad is the one telling him. His agent wants him to sign the deal.
Yeah.
Players are reaching out to him.
You got to factor in playing time in minutes.
Yes, but nobody else is beating down his door either.
I'm just...
At some point, when is he going to factor in playing time in minutes?
I don't know.
They offer you a 2-year deal worth like 5.2. You don't want to do 2 years. I get it. You have that right. I guess what I'm trying to figure out is he getting bad advice from his dad telling him not to take the offer. But the Warriors can match any offer you get.
Right. Unless
it's just too pricey.
Right.
The season has started.
I think that's what they're trying to bank on.
Yeah, but the season started.
It started.
And you don't have a job.
Part of that is that fall he took last year.
Part of what?
Why he ain't working right now.
Off his back.
Man, he took
nigga
that
came
fall.
back for the playoffs.
Very limited.
So? He just had a whole offseason. You tell me his back still hurt?
I'm just saying, it's a possibility. I don't know.
So, okay, let me ask you this.
I'm just saying.
Then why wouldn't you put that out there?
Okay.
Then why wouldn't you take the deal?
Seeing what happened to him, put myself in the place of an owner, I wouldn't offer him a contract because I would doubt his health.
But they offered him one. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not talking about the Warriors. I'm talking about any of the other 30 ball clubs.
Okay, but then, all right, now put yourself in McCall. Wouldn't that then make you really want to take that deal?
Not if I'm thinking I could get more.
How? If nobody's fucking with you because they think you still hurt, how are you getting more by not taking that deal?
I don't know. I don't know if he put any tape out there.
Ain't no tape to be
no
put
tape.
Come on, man. Ain't nobody watching your rec league game and thinking you still got it.
He didn't even play.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody else. Okay, everybody else the whole offseason,
2
right?
years, 2 rings. I would have signed that deal.
No, I get that. No, I get that. If it's about money, you want more time, I get all that. But what I'm saying is there's nobody beating down your door to even offer you a job.
Right.
To even compete for a job. Why not take the money while it's there? If you just signed a little restricted free agent tender that's only like 1.7 for 1 year. You don't have to take a 2-year deal.
No, you don't.
Take the 1. Come out, let me show that I'm really still healthy enough.
Right.
So I can do something.
Right.
Maybe they'll trade you. It's a possibility.
Right.
Or I got this 1.7 in the bank and I ain't gonna play a whole shitload of minutes. So I at least get healthier. Right now, everybody think he's healthy, but he ain't got no job.
Yeah, he ain't got no job because he fucked that off. That's what number 10 gonna be.
Yeah.
Number 10 gonna fill that void.
That's what I'm saying. So is he getting bad advice from his dad?
Yeah. Somebody sold him.
Sins of our father. Like, you know what I'm
Somebody
saying?
sold him a highway.
It's Pop's delusion.
Pop's hella delusion.
Or
delusion.
does he come for money? That could be the flip side of that. If I come for money, I ain't sweating your bread like that. I'm not in the hard, you know what I'm saying? I don't know that either.
Enter Johnny Manziel.
Exactly. I can do all the coke I want because I don't need your money. You know what I'm saying? I can buy my own. I don't need that money to support my habit. So, I don't know, man. But some dads seem like they're doing some foul shit. So you got McCall's dad with the bad advice, well, potentially bad advice for not taking the deal.
It was just like fucking seconds, son.
You got Mike Muscala, dude, 76ers. His dad tweeted some shit. His dad had a burner account. First of all, if your daddy got a burner account, it's all fucked up.
Hey, man.
It's all bad. It can't be good when your pops got a burner account.
These motherfucking parents
His dad,
off the social media, man.
His dad got a burner
damn.
Twitter account, came out and basically fired some racist shit about Jimmy, right? Telling you it's the fragile African American athletic ego shit that is not. Yeah, he fired some real deep racial shit, right? So now your son then has to come out and put out a statement. Hey man, those are his views. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Why do you have your son in a position where now I gotta apologize for some shit you did?
You knew your daddy was racist.
You know your daddy ain't shit, but you probably know about that burner account. You would totally cut that shit off too. But come on, man.
Funny.
You got this grown ass NBA player having to separate himself from his daddy. Your daddy ain't shit.
Nigga said
Nigga said
he had a burner.
a daddy with a burner account.
They take that title, daddy, mama, and speak out of turn all the time.
I guess
I
so.
want some
Yeah,
of the
that shit
spotlight
ain't
too, nigga.
I
Shit.
guess so.
Fuck that. Sit your ass down, nigga. You didn't earn this money.
Word.
I mean, yeah, you probably just shot some practice shots with a nigga and shit. You know what I'm saying? But man, don't fuck up the train.
Don't fuck up. No, don't fuck up a good thing when you got it. So let me ask y'all this. Y'all heard about Terrence J?
Some shit I wouldn't did.
So Terrence, you know who Terrence J is, right? The actor, right? You know, 106 Park and all that shit. This motherfucker, this fool got into a car crash, right? And was seen fleeing the scene of the crash. Wait a minute, that ain't the funny part yet. He was fleeing the scene with a young lady. Apparently, the young lady was driving. Allegedly, the young lady was driving. They were seen fleeing the scene of the crash, right? Now, he crashed a $200,000 car and smashed out on it. Here's the kicker. The young lady was not his chick. Yeah.
His little sister?
No. Nobody knows who the young lady was. I don't think he had a little sister.
Oh, bitch, we up.
Damn.
So look, when the word come out, like, hey, no, it was him and the lady they crashed car. Now his girlfriend, I can't remember her name. She's known. She's like a social media. She's known.
Correct.
She had to get on her social media platform like, I'm in Maaaan. So whoever that was that crashed the car was not me. Don't worry, I'm safe. I am perfectly fine. I don't know who this is, but I'm gonna take a step back off social media for a minute and focus on me, and because she was at Fashion Week in Milan. So, I mean, 2 + 2 is 4.
Right.
So the first thought was, you smashed your $200,000 whip with the side chick. Side chick driving your car. That's always gonna be the thought process.
Number one.
How do you get out of that one?
Well,
my first question is, bro, I'm like, is the car in her name?
No, wait a minute. I got it.
It's his car.
Wait, I got it for Rob. You in the IROC.
You in DR.
What the hell you
in IROC?
Full taking.
Spanking my shit. And I rap?
Yeah, with the
and a little piece was the what?
With the you feel me?
Oh, well, see, baby, that
what had happened was
that wasn't me, they say everybody got a twin.
Oh,
but it's your IROC though.
It's your IROC. They know it's your car.
It wasn't me.
So you
how fast do you get off that it was stolen line?
Hey, you know how old these is? Motherfuckers was breaking into these.
Man, I came out and shit was gone. Oh my god.
Oh man.
I heard that shit and was crying. I was like, this nigga stuck.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Nigga, I'm going down with the ship. God damn it, I said it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Prove it. Prove it.
Now, if she can't... If I'm the only motherfucker around there with that whip...
they cloning niggas these days. You know they cloning niggas these days.
All they need is a strain.
That nigga sound like Martin on Bad Boy. That shit was with a slant.
With a slant.
Hey, man.
Hey.
He in trouble.
Out of charge.
He in trouble, man.
I was chasing that bitch down trying to get her insurance information. Because that's who I hit.
Yeah.
It was a single car wreck, sir. He didn't hit nobody.
Oh,
She was
shit.
standing by that tree. You know, she ran. I started running. I didn't know what the fuck was coming. You know.
Hey.
Yeah, he's
Stupid, man.
Yeah, he's in trouble.
That nigga's
that
in
nigga,
big trouble.
He's in big facts. That social media break she about to take gonna be a break from that nigga too.
Right.
Oh
Her
my
cloud
god.
gonna be full.
Everything
Taking a
is
social media
over.
break, but her cloud gonna be full.
Everything is over. Bitch, I never
that all
seen
kind of
you. You
illness
never
and shit.
seen me.
Man. But I will say this: the side chick has not come out and said who she was.
You think she would?
I mean, what's in it for?
It's not a damn thing. You have
Come
folks showing up at
come
your
on,
door.
man. You can't say nothing in it for the side chicks no more, man. They out here making the grip off
Hey.
snitching on niggas.
That shit was exclusive between them two. It wasn't supposed to go down like
I mean, don't get me wrong. She might be following old side chick protocol. You know what I'm saying?
that.
Old side chick
protocol.
protocol.
200,000 wow.
She was driving.
But hold on, let me finish. Had that nigga, he rapped that.
No, okay.
He was trying to impress. Oh,
Yeah.
baby. You know what I'm saying?
got the
I ain't never
IROC,
wrong. I don't ride shotgun in my shit.
Bitch, I'm IROC
That's all I'm
rolling.
talking. Yeah, I don't ride shotgun in my shit. So I already know for a nigga to sit back and be
I got
like,
posse
yo,
on this, bitch.
that posse with the dual exhaust. We're about to lit this motherfucker, nigga. We're about to burn half tank, nigga. Going in circles.
Oh shit. Well, hey man, listen.
So yeah, he was trying to impress. So
Okay.
yeah, he got what he deserved, bro.
It's
He got
man,
what
look,
he deserved.
you. Let me not incriminate my guy.
Hey, come on, bro. You know when it's your car, then you know you got your little boo thing car. You know, sometimes the dude drive his boo thing car. It's rare to see
Yeah,
boo
nigga
thing drive his car.
That nigga named Jody.
Right, that's
chick
it. That's
car.
what the fuck that is.
Oh my god, man. We gonna see. We gonna see it play out.
Hell,
But she is, like I said, she is following old school protocol right now.
if I'm Hellcating
Staying
my way
quiet.
through the city, you sit your ass over there. And,
Okay.
Cause
Or
it's-
the trunk is either shotgun or the trunk.
damn. It's a hell of an extreme.
Listen, we getting close to the house. You gotta get the trunk. Get the trunk so I get in the garage. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody see you
Get her one
in
of them
this
little,
car.
one of them little Mister fans for the back to get too hot.
And that ain't gonna work. The motherfucking 12's gonna be
Hey.
pumping in the back.
You gonna put the bitch back there with
It's
the
gonna be
speaker?
sweaty, deaf, nigga.
Oh my
It's gonna be
god.
all bad.
This nigga stupid. She gonna come out handicapped.
Man.
Right. What did you do it?
Bumping that town shit.
Can't
Oh
even
my
hear you.
God,
She can't even
man.
hear you talking.
At all.
Thump a condition on her ass.
All right, man. I figure we're gonna have to get to it. Mike had brought it up earlier in our pre-production meeting.
Yeah.
The Quavo album. Now, I haven't heard the album. But everybody I've seen talk about the album said it's hot garbage. But everybody's also focusing on the song he did about Nicki Minaj. So no, on Nicki's album, she came out the Barbie Dream shit, which was a play on Biggie Smalls shit. When she talking about all the rappers she fucked and Drake was crying in the pussy, blah, 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 blah. Quavo, a.k.a. Honcho, I guess, came out with his own version, right? But his shit was,
But keeping it real goes wrong.
his shit was like, yeah, I skeeted on her face type shit. So,
That's old school porn shit right
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So my question is this. We knew Barbie Dreams was fake because she just threw out too many names and like the scenarios just, do y'all really think Quavo smashed Nicki?
I don't think the question is if he really smashed her. I think the question is why you doing some hoe ass shit like going out and telling motherfuckers about it. Like, nigga, how old are we, nigga?
Dollars and cents, bro.
Hey,
Like,
man.
come on, man. Are you really gonna come out like niggas is still doing that?
That's the era. Besides that, a good story is a good story. Hey man, I was feeling some way when I realized that Freaky Tales wasn't no real shit.
Come on, man.
Hey, bro, you can hear nigga
Come
on
on,
my.
man.
Hey, I'm just saying.
You ever-
So it's some kid out there that's listening to that shit that.
You ever been that guy?
Nigga, I grew up on Too Short.
No, I'm just saying. Have you ever?
You ever been that guy that's kind of out by who you would smash?
Yeah.
No, only if you was them like Reds would know. You know what I'm saying? But
have you ever been that guy?
That's my nigga. So outside of that, no, nobody else.
Yeah.
Would know.
No.
Especially if I'm like got multiples. Yeah, I ain't telling nobody.
Fam, you have to remember, I had the mother of my child. Nobody knew I was even talking to.
Damn, this old
Big facts.
Nobody knew I was talking.
Air Force One secretive ass nigga.
Let me tell you something. How can your secrets get out if don't nobody know?
Yeah, big facts.
Just saying, man.
There was a leak.
Yeah, that rubber nigga.
Unfortunately. Hey, man. Sometimes you just don't want to pull out. It is what it is. But yeah, man.
But nah, man. That
so he lose some points with you for even
he
talking
lose
about
points with me for that shit.
Like,
what if it's not even true? What if it's not true though?
It's even worse. I mean,
records, dog. It's the industry.
In that aspect, because you got to do that. You got to motherfuckers getting creative ways with promoting these albums.
Didn't you say Kiki was Kardashian?
That was a rumor, yeah.
I'm just saying,
that was
only Drake would know because he gave her the nickname type shit, So I mean,
Yeah, but
that's
that nigga got to do something to sell some records. That shit was. I deleted that. The Migos, nigga.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. He got a fallback, is what I'm saying.
Not everybody can be Beyonce, man.
Everybody can't go out solo.
Everybody can't go out solo.
Oh my! Is that bad?
It's that bad, bro.
Damn. Well, I'm glad I haven't heard it, because I don't want to hear that shit.
A couple motherfuckers that's going to be questioning me about it, but nigga, oh well, that shit is trash. Because niggas like that shit.
Oh, niggas like Quavo?
Yeah, hey, listen to me. A nigga once said to me, oh, you like music with a lot of words in it.
What?
I cannot make this shit up, man.
Oh, wow.
I cannot make... That nigga said
words, bro.
That nigga said you like music with a lot of words in it, huh? I said, oh, you mean substance? Yeah, that.
Nigga said
my fucking IQ dropped having that conversation. Like, hey, nigga,
you got people out here who don't like that rappity rap, man.
They
don't like lyrical rap. They don't.
Niggas had too many words.
Yeah,
not enough beat. Wasn't enough beat.
Hey, man.
Nigga said you like music with a lot of words. What do you mean, sir?
Hey,
man. Like, you like books with a lot of words in it, don't you? You don't fuck with pictures, do you? Fuck out of here.
Oh, you like novels? Huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, man. I don't know, man. I don't hang with any people that I hope. Man. I don't hang with anybody who thinks like that. But I'm 40.
That's one of my niggas, too, man.
Hey, man.
That nigga listening to this one.
Hey. His bad shit.
Yeah,
I appreciate you for listening.
Step your vocab up, huh?
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Don't get intimidated.
Speaking of vocab and rapidy rap and rappers that like to use a lot of words, T.I. Everybody knows T.I. That nigga break out the whole thesaurus on you and throw that shit out there at you, which I appreciate. I find the shit funny.
Is it bad that I don't think the words he uses
are big like that?
That big, that complex?
No, that means you read, nigga. That's all that means. That's all
that
means. You read books and shit. You understand words and where they fit.
He's a peer of yours.
Yeah.
But there's a demographic, dog, that...
Oh, shit. Why he always saying big-ass words? He got hella syllables in it. Like, no, man. It's a word. It's okay.
Too many words.
Yeah, too many words. But, two things with T.I. Did y'all see the Instagram post where he came out and bashed Kanye about the whole media?
Hey, yeah, I took one of that nigga terms. That nigga said he was bootlicking.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was another one in there too that I was gonna try to run with.
You gonna add that to your shit?
Hey, I swear for God that nigga had some nice ass insults in that paragraph.
Hey, man.
That nigga said you out here bootlicking.
So after that, right? He comes out, releases a video. Did you see the video?
No, I ain't seen the video.
He has. I can't remember the name of the song, but one of the things is "I Ain't Kanye," right? So the video, he's in the Oval Office.
Right.
You see Trump getting into the helicopter, right? He goes sits down at the desk. T.I. does. Melania Trump lookalike comes walking in. She ain't got no clothes on but a damn jacket. And she just get to dancing and, you know what I'm saying? All while my G is in here rapping. So now, Melania Trump wants to boycott T.I.
Oh.
So, we had a thing, we see this often in sports, about the disconnect people have with their group, right? And so you see coaches, for example, Gruden thinks he can get a draft pick for Carl Joseph. That's a disconnect. So, I'm trying to understand why would Melania Trump, of all people, think that a boycott of T.I. was going to affect T.I. at all. Ain't no black people fucking with you.
Right.
The main people that buy his music look like him. They don't look like you.
And kind of agree with his stance.
Yeah, agree with a lot of it. So your white ass boycott ain't gonna hold no weight.
The term is hopping Bob. Hey!
You call the nigga hopping Bob?
Hey, if y'all at the job, y'all listening to this shit, I'm calling everybody hopping Bob.
Man, that's a good one.
Everybody who's kissing ass.
Everybody. Oh, hopping Bob.
Well, hey, man.
Uncle Tom did been some plenty, huh?
Hey, man.
Hopping Bob, man. Hopping Bizarre.
Damn.
Yeah, but that just means she listened to rap, though.
Who?
Or somebody put her up on that video.
Somebody put her up on the video, or she really listened, or she fucked with it as
Bro.
right now.
Yeah.
And she just... Somebody wrote her a paragraph to speak.
I still can't get over that.
What, how she stole the speech?
The whole shit.
Listen, man.
Plagiarism is a crime, man.
No, it ain't.
It,
No, it ain't.
Shit.
why? We let Drake get away, we let somebody else write his raps.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying. We gotta police it all.
Come on, man.
Come on, what?
I like what that nigga said about that.
What? So did you see the whole thing? That's why I wasn't gonna bring it up. I hadn't
Oh,
seen
so
it.
what? He was giving homage when he stole them bars?
No, that's not the stolen bars, but the ones, the reference track that Quentin Miller did. When the nigga said, what do you say? Y'all act like a nigga that ain't got no hits is giving me hits or some shit like that. Or something along those lines. It was a dope ass line. And Drake, that nigga, like him or not, has been masterful in facing motherfucking issues. With the shit with his son.
There was nothing masterful about that.
Nothing.
Nothing. What was masterful about that?
You ain't hear the motherfucker? I don't know if that part is true or not.
The whole I was hiding him from the world?
That shit was dope.
That's hilarious.
That shit was dope, nigga.
Get the fuck out of
That
here.
shit.
Man.
Way to
It's
flip
like
it on
this.
the ear, nigga.
It's like this, bro.
That's what every nigga, you know what, every deadbeat ass nigga about to start using that line. With the chicks. Baby, look, I wasn't hiding him from you. You know what I'm saying? I was hiding you from him. He don't need to see all that right now. I don't want to bring strangers around him like that. Not to. Come on, man. That's no line that a real parent's gonna say. It sounds good though. It sounds real good.
I'll hold you to that, parent.
Yeah.
Because once you say that,
any real parent knows you can't hide the fucking world from your kid. Like, get the fuck out of here.
You're Drake.
Exactly.
Well, it's like this how I look at Drake. Drake is a very good actor. And he can read over beats well. Because 98% of him, to me, is all production.
We gonna move on.
My whole point in saying that, with the Melania Trump shit, what I'm saying is, coming back to Drake and all that kind of shit, let's be real. Having ghostwriters ain't always been the wave. At some point, when you were a top tier dude, you had to write your own shit.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of people are ghostwriters, but they're usually ghostwriters for niggas that don't rap.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? People write for Kanye. People write for Dre. People write for Diddy. 3 people I just named.
And it's usually somebody in their camp.
Right. But 2 of the 3 I just named are considered a top tier rapper. I don't know why Kanye has always been up there, because he always makes dope songs. But he's always had somebody helping him with something. But he'll give them credit. You know what I'm saying? He never tried to come out and like, I do this.
Yeah.
Drake's heat is because you had Quentin Miller. You didn't tell nobody else about. You've been called out for biting lines already. You can call paying homage all you want. You didn't pay them until they sued you.
Right.
So can we say the same thing about Jay?
Jay who?
Z.
With what?
Nigga, the whole Biggie discography.
Saying bars?
Yeah.
He didn't say a nigga whole shits. Using a line, using a bar, and using the nigga whole verse is not the same thing.
That nigga done stole full.
Jay-Z ain't never stole the whole Biggie verse.
The whole verse? No. He's used lines from the verse, and has Jay-Z not also said something about it?
Yeah, he has.
Okay.
You know how many times motherfucking Drake brings up Mac Dre in a song?
That's fine.
You would swear up and down that nigga was from here.
Okay, that's Mac Dre. He don't have
That's
to
how
pay
you
Mac
know
Dre.
somebody ghost writ his shit.
Who else? You gonna leave that Mac Dre?
What else we got?
Because you know damn well he wasn't kicking it.
Drake?
Drake wasn't chilling with Mac Dre, bro.
No, he wasn't. I mean, he can't.
Okay, so that's how you know this shit was written, bro.
We gonna act like he didn't take Forte whole shit?
He said that.
After Forte sued him.
He sued him?
Yes.
Yeah.
He had to pay that man.
Only
Yeah.
$100K too.
Yeah, he got 100 bands. You gotta pay for that.
He smoked it up.
Hey man, leave that brother.
Listen, man, he always looks like that.
Yeah,
So I
brother,
mean,
alone.
that ain't nothing new. My point is, you can pay homage and all that, but also pay that man too. Then, if you're gonna pay homage, pay.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying. And Jay, I mean, one, he ain't gonna pay Biggie because Biggie ain't here, but they were also homies. And my homie's dead, murdered. It's a little different me taking his bars than you taking Rapping Forte's bars. And you know ain't nobody heard Forte in hell long. Because nobody knew that shit until he sued him.
Yeah, because if you ain't from here,
And you ain't from the
gonna know
Bay,
nothing about him.
and you wasn't a hardcore Forte fan, you had no idea where the bars came from. Just somebody put it out there.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
That's real
But
talk.
Drake tries to redo the rules in certain shits.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all see the interview with LeBron? The
Yeah.
shot?
Yeah.
You saw it?
I ain't peep yet.
I listened to it.
Yeah, it was a dope interview. Now I get his points. He was basically talking about how to battle rap and shit with him and Push went too far, talking about 40 and him being sick and wanting nigga to die. He basically wanted to whoop Push ass behind that shit. So that's kind of where he killed it off. It was about to go beyond rap.
That nigga said somebody's gonna punch you in your
Punch face. Yeah. I mean, I get that. If you were talking about my dying homie,
Yeah.
I would have went at you too.
I'd have whooped your motherfucking ass.
I'd have came at you. Some real shit. But you can't try to rewrite the rules after you violate a rule.
Right.
You can't say certain shit is off limits, but you mentioned this man's wife before he even said anything about your dying
Correct.
homie.
Right.
You can't rewrite the rules after you
which
say
hold
it.
more value? My wife or your sickly ass?
To me, it'd be my wife. That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. So, okay, you bringing my family in. I'm going to talk about your family. That nigga talk about his daddy, his mama, his homies. He talk about everybody. But you can't rewrite the rules once, you know what I'm saying, you don't like the rule.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Jewish shit coming out of Drake right there. I'm going to rewrite this shit. I'm going to change this rule. But, no, the power he got, a lot of people will bite on that.
Yeah.
Oh, he right. He went too. I thought the nigga went too far.
I did.
But, I mean,
rap shit. It's everything fair game.
It should be, but niggas in battle rap get punched in the fucking face.
Yeah.
Some niggas get teed off on while on the stage, nose to nose, and niggas say something foul.
I mean, shit. My line was my mama. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that's
Niggas say
what
my
that's-
mama. Nigga, it's only
that's-
pop.
it's-
But if you
it's
can
a
get
line.
past a bar and include my mom's, you know.
What I'm saying is
shit,
there is a
it's
line.
open.
So I understand you want to punch him in the face.
Yeah.
But, like you said, your line is your mama. You can't say something about somebody else's mama. Listen,
Right.
I ain't gonna say no
You have to
names.
say
I ain't gonna
nothing
say
about
no names about what happened, but we know what happened our freshman year in school.
Yeah.
How did that fight start? Mama jokes.
Yep.
He said something about my mama. I wasn't tripping. I fired off one about his mama. Now this nigga didn't want to fight.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? You can't change the rules mid-shit.
All right.
You can't do that. I mean, if you want to fight after a mama joke, then don't say nothing about nobody mama.
Right.
Yeah.
It's plenty of shit to bomb on me about. Trust me, I know. But that shit don't affect me. So
Right.
you try to go with the mama shit, and I found the shit funny. I laughed. And then I fired one back, and everybody laughing at you now Now all of a sudden you want to get in the middle of the street and box.
Right.
I mean, that's cool too. We can do that too.
Yeah.
But, nigga, why are you mad?
Because your joke was funnier, nigga.
Right. That's
But you
pretty
was supposed to
much.
Bible more than hard enough.
And to me, that's how Drake was. Yeah, that's how Drake was. Your line was crucial.
Yeah.
It hurt me. It really fucked me off. You already got me mad because you talked about my damn kid and how I'm a deadbeat dad. I mean, he said that was cool. He understood. Nigga, okay, whatever. Don't know real dad like being called a deadbeat. I'm gonna tell you that shit off top.
Not
Off
a real
top,
one.
nigga. No real nigga like being called a deadbeat dad.
Oh, that's
Fuck that. That's a fight.
I took them kids to Disney on Ice. What y'all talking about?
Man, listen, man.
Be Disney on Ice, dads.
Hey, they be around too, man. They be around. So y'all see about the shit with Fab
Man.
and that indictment?
That's crazy. How many years is he gonna get?
That's the only question from here on out.
I don't know if he gonna get any.
They got some documented proof though.
Proof of what? I think they got the same video we got.
I'm talking beyond that.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody. I don't know what the proof they got. I know she dropped the charges. If y'all don't know, we're talking about Fab, the rapper. Yeah. Remember, he got into an incident with his.
It could be like that California law where she could.
This is New York Fabulous.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Not Mr. Fab, not at all. Not Mr. Fab. Fabulous from New York. So, everybody saw the video when they was outside arguing the whole shit, threatening dad and all that kind of shit. What a lot of people forgot is not long after that, him and what's her name, Emily?
Yeah.
They were at like Coachella and shit together. They were hanging again. They sued shit over. She dropped charges. New York picked up the charges anyway.
It's like California.
They just like Cal. They still, but they can always do that. I think every state can do that when it comes to abuse, domestic issues.
So even if she being a dumbass and trying to drop the charges and pick them up on her ass, good.
Not on her, but on him.
On him.
Yeah.
That's because they understand that battered woman syndrome shit. Where a lot of them will stay in that, but they'll end up getting killed behind some of that shit too. They end up dying if they stay too long.
Committing the murder.
Right. So that's why they'll still pick it up if they have proof. So I don't know what kind of proof they got, but some of them are just like threats and some shit that's probably gonna get kicked out. But
it depends, man, because you could verbally say some shit and it'd be considered a terrorist threat.
I know that's what I'm saying.
Pack 7
but
years.
But
hey,
Fab
911. Bitch, get your ass off that phone, bitch.
You can't.
Ain't no telling.
You can't even yell fire in a movie theater.
Hell
that's
no.
considered a motherfucking
terrorist threat.
Yeah, you can't. Well, that's because you'll cause a fucking stampede and you'll put lives at risk. that's the real reason behind that.
The tricky stairs at the movies.
Shit,
why is that?
What?
I know that everybody in here that tripped on some movie stairs.
Hell yeah.
This motherfucker
coming down, you gotta hold the real.
Hey,
you lean it back and
listen,
shit,
man.
looking weird.
Hey, the last time I went to the movies, nigga, I was trying to look too cool going up the motherfucking stairs. I had a big ass drink. I bought it back, but nigga, goddamn.
Yeah, you
my lid popped off. My lid popped off. His orange crushed everywhere. I'm like, God,
your white tea and shit.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because you tried to squeeze that fucking soda like it was the rail. I'm going down. Right? Poof.
God damn it.
Hey, you know what? I never understood why the stairs are so fucking small.
Right.
But I do realize that people think they're regular stairs and they don't lock in. Whenever I go to the movies, I lock in.
It just seems like they not even.
They not.
One be right here.
One short one, one long one, one short one.
That's why you gotta
fit. I'm having hella heel hanging off the back of that motherfucker.
And you gonna get that one.
You gotta lock in.
Too much heel gonna hang off, and you gonna slip back, or your toe gonna stub that next one, and you going forward.
Lock in. That's all I'm telling you. You gotta lock in, man.
To get my seat before it get dark.
That's the other key.
And gingerly sip on my beverage.
Yeah, so you ain't gotta go back and get that, or go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's real, man. Now, the movie stairs is a beast.
I done seen some pretty nice stumbles, nigga.
Hey, I've seen
the whole concession come up. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all niggas stupid, man.
Oh, boy.
Hey, do y'all have y'all don't have a problem with white kids wearing Black Panther costumes, do you? It's quiet in here, so maybe y'all do. No, okay.
It's a fictional fucking character.
Hey, man, listen.
Oh, you got a problem with a little white boy
want
to be a cartoon? Something wrong with
Bobby
you.
Sealing and
No, come on, man.
Man, as long as you ain't
that's
doing
why I
no
got
back
quiet.
shots,
That's why I got quiet.
I'm talking about Marvel and T'Challa Black Panther. I am not talking about Bobby Sealing them, fam. I didn't think so, but apparently this is a thing. I saw it on the post, man. Somebody was like, man, don't have your kids dressed up as you know what I'm saying, Black Panther because it may be considered appropriation. I was like, how you appropriate a fake-ass person?
Fake, bro.
What kind of hopping by?
Nigga stupid, man.
I got it.
Really though? Damn.
Hey, man. I just figured I'd ask y'all because y'all. I hang with y'all.
Man, I wouldn't trip off that, man. It's just like we just had Black Superman, nigga, Black Ninja Turtles, nigga.
Black Ninja.
Well, the Ninja Turtles is black.
Oh shit!
Here we go.
Come on, man. You saw the last couple of movies, man. Y'all saw the last couple of movies. Don't tell me there wasn't some niggas, man.
The only one that comes off as a Black Ninja Turtle is that Raphael.
Yeah.
Nigga, you got your 3 geeky ass brothers.
Come on,
dog.
If
them
you want,
niggas was niggas.
Listen, if you want to make them black, you go right ahead, sir.
I didn't. Michael Bay did, bro.
I'm not going to.
I did. Michael Bay did.
Listen, that shit don't count.
No.
Michael Bay also gave a Transformer a gold tooth.
Yeah.
So we're not going to fuck with Michael Bay at home. And that's the motherfucker who's appropriating some shit. And got called out on it. Fuck him and the Transformers he done made. He done ruined the shits.
Nigga made some cool Transformers.
Yeah, for real. Trans-coon ass movies, man. Fuck them. Decepticons.
Hopping by.
No, he white. He can't be hopping by. Shit. That nigga is Bob.
He is Bob.
Fuck him. That nigga ruined my whole childhood with some of this bullshit he done made.
Man.
All right, man. We got a question of the week, Mike? You got one?
We do.
Is your phone charged this week?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Oh, okay. I just want to check.
But I got the charger right here.
All right, well. Fire it off, man. What's the question of the week this week?
A young lady wants to know. Well, I ain't gonna throw her age out there. How does one?
We ain't saying her name.
How does one regain trust after it's been broken with you? So, what is it? What has to happen for you? What has to happen for me? What has to happen for you?
Oh, how do you regain trust with me? I assume I like you. That's the assumption. Hopefully I love you. Because if I don't love you at this point, then you're not regaining no trust with me.
Yeah.
But I think for me, it's going to have to be, do I still see value in us? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I still see value in us, because I'm no angel walking around this motherfucker either. So I realize, okay, there'll be, in the course of a relationship, there'll be some issues that somebody got to get over.
Right.
Yeah.
It may be my fault, maybe her fault, whatever. But if I still see value in us, understand it may take some time, but you got to really sit down and give me a real conversation about what transpired, where was your headspace at with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I got to get some understanding as far as what made you make that move. And like I said, if I value us, I mean, of course it always depends on what the transgression is.
Right.
But yeah. I can do that. Just understand that shit is not a cakewalk.
Oh, it's your way.
Yeah,
forgiveness.
Yeah.
Pretty much piggybacking what Red said. You got to be able to forgive. You
Yeah,
never forget. But, if you can forgive, you can move forward.
I haven't gotten there. At 34 years old,
it don't come with no age, bro.
I'm very. I find for being forgiving very difficult at this age. I honestly believe it's because I don't trust a lot of people in the first place. So if you're outside of my immediate family or my circle of people that I do trust, you fucked it off, and then it's fuck you.
But that's why I say it depends on where they're at with you.
Yeah.
Because you're in my circle of trust, and you do something, and it violates that trust, I don't just kick you out of the circle without trying to get some kind of understanding of what it is. Like I say, I have to value you, though.
Right.
If you're outside the circle and you violate, you outside the circle. It ain't really hard to dump you the fuck up out of here.
Like, even in relationships, for me, it was like, I always been kind of weird about it. Like,
because you're a weirdo, but go ahead.
Hey, nigga, if we was in LA, I'd be jumping over that tray right now.
But we ain't, nigga.
Facts.
So.
All right, so
No, he ain't.
but that's just always been a thing for me. Like, I'm not gonna bring that up, but it's just been a big hurdle for me to forgive.
It takes some time, man.
It does.
It definitely takes some time, but I think part of that forgiveness too, though, is being honest with yourself about you.
Yeah.
Would you want to be forgiven if you fucked up?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Bro. If you moving and you ain't really giving a fuck about you being forgiven, then you ain't gonna forgive nobody else.
Right.
Off top.
Yeah. Fuck it.
I know when I got violated, bro, I thought about all the violations I committed.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, shit, all the violations I committed. Some folks I'm still cool with. And and that's dealing with male-female relations. I know I was the fuck up, but we still cool, so.
Oh, so you know you was wrong for fucking old boy girl?
Hey, nigga, no, I wasn't. That was
No. Nope. But no, I mean, you have to, like I say, if you're within that space and you're like, all right, listen, you did this, but I know I ain't, you know what I'm saying, walked the straight and narrow either, or I've done some shit that you had to forgive me for.
Right.
Or would I just want you to forgive me? If you tell me why you did it, right? And I'm sitting there thinking like, damn, if I did that, would I want her to forgive me or them, him, whoever you violated?
Yeah.
I want to be forgiven by them too. Then it changes your mindset. Like, yeah, man, I can think I can get past this. But understand though, whoever did the violated, don't think that that shit's bouncing right back.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time.
No.
But I'm gonna tell you this though. You cannot tell somebody, okay, I forgive you, and keep bringing that shit up.
Yeah, you can't.
Don't do that shit.
You can't do that.
That shit.
Makes you a
you
liar.
might as well just leave.
Yeah, that makes you a liar.
You might as well just go ahead and go. Don't put them through that. Don't put yourself through that.
No.
But you can't keep bringing that shit. At some point, you don't have to forget, but you gotta let it go.
Yeah, definitely.
If you're gonna keep building, you can't keep holding on to the old shit. So,
someone else wanted to know.
we got another one.
This one might be a little fun. What are some do's and don'ts that we should give people that are just dating? Some do's and don'ts out of your own bag.
Do's and don'ts. Just dating?
Yeah. We'll do one of each.
Oh, do's and don'ts.
Don't rub your head right.
Oh my goodness, man.
Do's and don'ts.
We want to start with do's or don'ts.
That's you. It's up to you.
Oh man. Damn. Do's and don'ts. It's been a while since I've dated like that, where I'm a married man now. So you know what I'm saying. Well, shit. Let's start with you, Mike. Yeah, don't get all big-eyed now. What's one of your don'ts to dating? One of your don'ts. Now, is this with dating us or just general?
Just general.
Okay, which one of your don'ts?
Don't be closed-minded.
Don't be closed-minded. I can see that.
When you meet somebody new, like for me, for instance, and the whole titty thing, when that's
definitely a thing for you,
right?
Yeah.
That's a thing for me, but at the same time, it made me close-minded to everything else that this person could be bringing because I'm fixated. Right, because I'm fixated on this one thing.
Titties.
Yo, nigga, you was lusted. You wasn't fixated.
No, not just. It's not just that, but
hey, we were just talking about wordplay. That's semantics. Same thing.
My thing is, I'm not really worried about what else you got to bring to the table. Like, we're having a regular conversation. I'm like, man, get to the part where you finna say you about to get in the shower or something. Like, let me see them titties. You know what I mean? Like, shit like that.
Right.
Don't be closed-minded and be more open to what this person is bringing to the table to you. So you can accept them wholeheartedly. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all can get to building some cool shit.
Does any of that count if all you trying to do is smash?
I said dating.
I know.
Bro, it sounds like you lead up to some marriage.
I'm asking,
shit if you're gonna...
I'm asking a question. I know you're talking about dating. What I'm saying is it okay to still be fixated on the titties if all I'm trying to do is smash.
Right.
That's some internal shit you gotta.
I'm just trying to get some clarification because there's clearly a difference between dating and just wanting to smash.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So don't be closed-minded.
Yeah, don't be closed-minded.
What I would say with dating is don't now who am I talking to? Let me start with
no.
You get no.
It's just in
general.
So to any of the sex,
whoever the fuck is listening right now,
to any of the
that's
sex
about to start dating, they hearing this shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Them.
What you think, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Give us the raw shit. Don't give us that hopping.
No,
vibe.
that's the.
Nigga, don't hide behind being married, nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Don't hide behind being married, nigga.
No. What I was going to say is, that's what I was talking to, because I was going to say don't be overly fixated on who's paying for dinner, because that is a huge fucking thing. But that's why I was asking, am I talking to dudes or am I talking to women?
Why you putting them Yeezy boots on? Damn, check this guy.
I'm going to the bathroom right quick. This is off topic. Did y'all hear about the dude that was doing that shit?
Again.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That motherfucker got charges pressed against him for that shit.
And the bitches getting stuck with the
Man.
Hey man, he was bounce rock skating on their ass body there. That nigga left like hopping Bob. Hopped his ass right on the out of there. I'm out, nigga. Y'all figure this shit out. Hope you ain't get your nails done. You better wash these dishes.
Well, you ain't making out in time. I need 74.88.
Your man's in there made it out, but you stuck.
God.
But yeah, man, don't man, if you gonna take a young lady out, man, expect to pay.
Yeah.
But I will say this, ladies, if you ain't kicking in, let that man take you where he can take you.
Word.
Word. Don't be out here trying to get the, you know what I'm saying, Mortons and, you know what I'm saying, Maestros and all that shit. He ain't got that kind of budget. Now, if you agree though, fellas, if you agree to that, if you ask her where she want to go, and she tell you, I want to go to Maestro's, and you be like, cool.
Honesty is the best policy.
Man, don't start looking at the menu.
Like, you might want to sit your ass down and Google some shit. Because my thing is, bitch, you been eating top ramen all week. $100 steak with shit.
Oh my god.
It's on the floor, boo.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying?
On the floor.
You ain't even got a box spring. You got a mattress on the floor.
Come on, Rob. What's your don'ts, man? Give me your don'ts.
Don't have your bed on the floor, nigga.
God damn.
Have a headboard, bitch.
I can't even hop and bob.
Oh my god, man. All right, man. What's one of your don'ts, man?
Come on, Rob. Give me your don'ts.
Hey, well, for the boo-boos that's laying on the floor, your boy taking you to Maestro's, don't eat off my plate. That's my beef.
She can't taste your food.
No.
Damn.
If I don't offer, please don't eat off my plate.
Oh my god.
That's your don't?
That's my don't. That's a major don't. Don't pick off my plate.
Ooh, this nigga may stab you behind.
You got a whole ass course in front of you.
Fam, y'all dating. She can't taste the
No.
food. What if she asked first?
No, let me offer.
So she can't ask to taste
No.
your mac and cheese?
Don't.
What if it's a new spot? If it's a new restaurant to both of y'all?
Follow my lead. Follow my lead. Shit, if I order mac, you might want to order me some mac.
Ain't no shit. This nigga ain't sharing nothing. Ain't sharing nothing.
Ooh, that dessert. Ass on the line. Ooh, that look good. Yeah, motherfucker, it is.
Yeah.
Keep your motherfucking fork over there.
This shit is delicious. All right, so since she can't eat off your plate, what's a do?
Yeah, what do you do?
What can they do when dating?
Laugh a lot.
That's
Be
real.
comfortable enough to laugh, whether to joke on you or not. You know, some of
that's
us may
big.
laugh at ourselves.
That's
you know?
big.
That's real. All
That's
right.
big.
So,
He tried to bounce
laugh.
back with a deep one right
big.
there. He tried to bounce back with something.
That's big.
All right.
That's, you know,
Nah, that's real, Rob. I get you.
Yeah.
What about you, Mike? What's one of your do's?
Be authentic.
All right.
You know what I mean? Do be authentic.
Okay, go ahead.
Present who the fuck you really are. Like you just said. If a nigga can't afford the Mortons, a nigga can't afford the Mortons. If we got a 2 for $20, hey, look, listen, lady, we ain't too far ahead anyway, so we gonna go get this Applebee's 2 for dub. What?
Nigga. If you got a 2 for $20, nigga, don't even go on a date.
Some shit's fine.
That's one of the don'ts. Nigga.
Okay, but I understand. But I'm just saying.
But I'm saying 2 for $20 to go, nigga. We're about to Netflix and chill at the house.
But I'm just saying, it's being authentic. If you can't, if you can't,
let her or him make the decision. That,
right. If you
that ain't what I'm trying to rock.
If you can't do this, then be like, hey, baby, this is who I am. Bring that to the table, because if you bring the energy of a motherfucker that you really not, that shit is gonna show up at some point in time. The motherfucker gonna be like,
probably when the bill shows up.
At the end of the night,
nigga pull out that calculator app.
Hey, for real.
That's 5% of 38.88. God damn. You got any ones on you? You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of shit. That and manage the time well.
Yeah,
manage the time well. I understand the honeymoon phase is cool and all that, but you'll really have to. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Goddammit. And I believe that's why a lot of relationships go left. Motherfuckers, y'all spend a whole bunch of motherfucking time together. Y'all fuck a lot or whatever it is y'all doing. And by the time y'all really kick some shit off, you halfway into a headache. Motherfucker, you done smashed already. You done did all the other shit.
Clearly, Mike is not calling you often. I don't even talk to you that fucking often.
No, not even just that, but man, just manage the time well. It's
why haven't you called me? I want you to be real fine. I want to be sure you missed me before you heard from me again. Nigga, that was 2 months ago. I know. It was all the plan, baby. You gotta understand. You know how much I missed you in them 2 months? I just didn't want to reach out.
It ain't gotta be that goddamn long.
This nigga said, yeah, because absence make the heart grow fine. I'm out. Last time I saw you, nigga, you left me with the bill. Hey, baby, you know what I'm saying?
It was only $21.31, 2 for $20. Bitch, I had water. I didn't even get a drink.
I paid my half at the top. They didn't tell you I paid my half? Oh, they got you, Ma. They got you.
Hey, before I got up in there.
Oh my God.
So would that be okay? Y'all dudes.
My turn on the dudes. Do have a conversation before you start dating.
Yeah. And
what I mean by that is understand what the other person likes before you even go out.
Yeah. Ooh, big,
because nobody wants to keep doing the same shit. Newsflash, fellas. I think they over that dinner and the movie shit.
The movie is a horrible first date. It is. Anyway.
It's a horrible first date because you can't even talk in that motherfucker. If you do talk, I'm the nigga that's gonna snitch on you and get your ass thrown to potty there. I ain't paid my good hard-earned money. You whisper sweet nothings to this broad you just met and trying to get with. Nah, nigga, fuck that. Take your ass outside.
Took the bitch to see a horror movie. She's scared on her motherfucking boots.
Hey,
she got night terrors and shit.
Nigga, that's the move. That's a lot of nigga swag right there. I'm gonna take you to go see a horror movie. You scared? Guess what? You don't want to be alone that night, do you?
God.
I'm in there. Hey man, some nigga sauce, man. You can't knock no nigga sauce. But no, man, just have a communication so you understand what she may like to do, and be cool with doing something slightly adventurous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You would fellas. Take her on a picnic. I'll put a blanket. And if you ain't got Maestro money, that's how you smooth that shit out. Put a blanket in the back. Get you a little basket. Take your ass to a nice dope-ass deli. Get you some meats and cheeses and shit. Make sure, see if she eat pork or not. She might not. But make sure you get the right kind of meats and shit, cheeses. Get something to drink. A little white wine, red wine, whatever you like to indulge in.
A Cabernet.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A Merlot. You know what I'm saying?
These new generations fucking Moscato because Drake said it. But
either way.
Hennessy.
Damn. Rob's
trying to take you down. Yeah. Rob trying to smash right there under the motherfucking pine cones. Fuck you right by the pine cone, baby. Don't trip. But yeah, man. Well, if you do that, man, I think you'd be all right. Like I said, picnics, man. Do some adventurous. Y'all can have a conversation. Go to a day party. Go to a lounge where you hear some good music and shit, some good live music. You can still talk in a little corner. Yep. Shit like that. Have some drinks.
That's a graduation phase.
Create the vibe.
You can do that. You can do that shit. Chick to the club.
No, I ain't say the club. I ain't say the club.
I said club. You said the lounge.
Lounge is a little different.
A little.
Well, I'm saying the lounge is a little more adult oriented.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody really trying to go hit the floor at the lounge and really, know what I'm saying, get turned. But we can sit at this table, have some drinks, listen to this music play, have some conversation. Shit like that.
Create the vibe.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to create the vibe. Mm-hmm. That's why you're taking the horror flicks. You are creating the vibe. You are creating the vibe. I'm just saying, man.
Your ass fucking around be more scared than she was and shit.
Hey, man, you got to play that off the way you just move. You got to play that off. I mean, she going to hold your hand and shit all in the movie. You might be.
Your hand sweating. You know, your hand on the tight.
Like, girl, that ain't
Stupid.
I got some sweat, you confused.
See, this nigga about to be a Me Too movie. I keep telling y'all about this. This nigga said some whole other shit. But all right, man. We got salutes and birds this week. We about to get up out of here. We've been here for a minute.
Yeah, I got a bird.
You got, I think
it's repetitive. John Gruden. You know what I'm saying? Mark Davis.
This nigga flipping off everybody.
My dreamful season and shit, you know, wishful thinking. I ain't even gonna bother wasting my time saying next year.
Hey, you done broke your wheel, huh?
My man is crushed right now. My man is crushed right now. Damn.
I'm slightly embarrassed, dog.
I got a bird, too. Fuck Quavo. Fuck that weak-ass album. Fuck that nigga for coming out talking that shit about Nicki. That shit was weak. Real niggas don't do that.
Oh, my God. That nigga really bothers you with that, huh?
That shit was weak, bro. That album was weak. That move was weak. Fuck that nigga. I got a bonus bird, too, for my nephew. Pumped me back out of a motherfucking trade. I got the motherfucking receipt. Send Saquon Barkley to my team. We'll be waiting.
You ain't never getting that deal, sir.
Never
ever.
Trade with, never bet with suckers.
Ever. I didn't really have a whole lot of shit this week, so I'm gonna give a salute. It's ring night for the Dubs, season kicking off.
Oh, yeah.
I want to salute the Dubs, man. Let's go ahead and close out Oracle with a bang. Although, matter of fact, you know what? I got a bird too.
You know it get real when the nigga move.
Yeah, when niggas start sitting up in the seat.
Niggas sit up.
So it's like this. It's I'm gonna salute the Dubs with one hand and give them the bird on the other. It's because I fucks with the Dubs. I'm a Dub fan. I've seen y'all be shit for 20 plus years, giving niggas some hope to turn into shit again before y'all finally, you know what I'm saying, reach the promised land in 3 rings, 4 years, the whole shit. I'm with all that. But the fact that y'all moving to San Francisco, and y'all that know me know I hate San Francisco. Mm-hmm. Ain't shit good in San Francisco except the restaurants. And that's it. That's all. Ain't no fucking parking in San Francisco. It's a dope fiend on the corner in San Francisco. Right there in the damn financial district. Mm-hmm. It's a pile of human shit in San Francisco. Right there in front of your favorite bistro or whatever. Everything in San Francisco is overpriced. Ain't shit in San Francisco except some good food. That's it. So yeah, I'm not a fan clearly of San Francisco.
It's bad when the motherfuckers will entertain you and rob you
at the same time. At the same time, man. So yeah, man. So I'm mad that they actually moving next year, going up to the Chaser. I get the money thing. I understand that, but being from Oakland and realizing that all 3 at some point of your sports teams are probably leaving, you may keep the A's, maybe, but the 2 that actually garnered the most attention, the Raiders and the Warriors, are finding homes elsewhere. At least I can still make it to the Warrior game. I'm not going to Vegas for it. But
if you could afford it.
Yeah. Oh, and since I'll give another bird. Give another bird to the city of Oakland for even having all this shit coming like this.
Man, Libby Shaft, motherfucker.
It ain't just her. That shit.
She's the whipping girl, but that bitch then fucked up too.
No, the whole man. Listen, the shit's been fucked up since Jerry Brown, since he was the mayor.
Since Eliot Harris.
I mean, yeah, but what I'm saying is, I know for a fact that Jerry turned down the stadium proposal downtown for the A's. I know that for a fact. Instead, he put them damn apartment buildings up down there that can't nobody afford to even live in.
Right.
So, yeah, that's why I'm saying it goes way back. But, yeah, man, so I'm going to thank y'all for listening. We've been rocking for a minute. We appreciate y'all, man, and we'll holler at y'all next week.
Don't be a hopping Bob.